Alright. I'm in broadcasting. What up, Apocalyptic Tim? What up, Live Pool? See, that time you did say what's up, and that time I said what's up back. Right at the right time. But, I just got a weird pop-up from Bluestacks. Yeah, use common sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. So I'm confused. How do you get the roll to oh, the check mark. Okay. Oh, there it is. What up, Chris? What up, Joshua? What up, Odell? What up, Sam? What up, Kitty Cow? What up, Nazar? What up, Matt? What up, Steven? What up, Nick? What up, Arthur? Going good. Let me send this out. But Discord asked me about, or not Discord, Bluestacks asked me about hosting a Marvel Strikeforce tournament. Gotta see what that's all about. But alright, yeah, let me just send out the blast real quick. What up, Apocalyptic Tim? Daily live stream equals live now. Alright. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I... Yeah. Nice. Every, what's your thoughts on Beast? We need numbers, but he looks real good. But we won't know until we get numbers. What up, Insane Spider-Man? Alright. What up, Daniel? What up, Theo? What up, Joe? What is this message? Is Beast the raid character we wanted? We don't know yet. We gotta see some numbers. What up, Eddie? What up, Owen? What up, Michael? What up, Mike? Alright. Badass. Someone already got one. Sweet. Oh, you know what? I should do that now, too. Hold on. What up, McFly? What up, Jay? What up, Troy? Let me do that now as well. That needs to get done. I've been putting that off. Blitz predictions for Graviton are now on the server. And it makes me smile every time. Computer robots, you'll find out soon enough. What up, Michael Rodriguez? Makes me smile every time I check the Blitz predictions. And there's more servers following the channel every time. You guys are awesome. What's on today's agenda? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. What up, Mangle? What up, TSC? But so, I want to list, yeah, let me just add this real quick. So this should have already been, but let's hold on. This won't take long, but if I put this up, then we'll really be in business. I think it's yeah. Please tell me that's the front. Yeah. Yeah, and then the back. Yeah. Yeah, this is a two-sided print. And this is the yeah. Yeah. Where can I see Beast Kit? We'll go over it on stream. I did not lose my voice. Did you get any infographics on? No, and you know that, you dick. What up, Archon? What up, Andrew Boyd? What up, Gambino? My Carnage Venom are both 7 gold, 5 red. I can only bring one to pair with SSM. Which one? Carnage, because the speed and the healing is a little bit more useful. But yeah, the speed is big. What up, Delboire? Are you gonna finish the event? We'll find out. What up, Kyle? What up, Kennesaw Kid? I love Beast new kit. Wish he still gave out charges to make Storm better. We'll take a really close look at Beast. What up, Black Swordsman? What up, LC? Just bear with me. Cool, perfect, looks good. Why? That looks fine. That also looks fine. Oh, I have to do this. Yeah. Okay, so I can. Yeah. Continue. Okay. Why is it not showing up? What's the issue with this? This all looks fine. I'm not seeing an issue. Please select only the ones you want to publish. Yeah. So what's the issue here? Expand all languages. Yeah. Save draft. But why can't I publish this? Hold on. I'm just trying to publish a merch design real quick. Then we'll go over Beast Kit. What up? What up, Donald Reed? What up, Captain Kamikaze? What up, Shahan? What up, Muna? What up, Jeff? Why do you copy the scores of their Blitz predictions? Because I like to see how accurate they are. Are you telling me that we shouldn't trust their numbers? You don't think that their numbers are reliable? We'll find out, right? If I keep winning a bunch, then their numbers are good, and I don't have to keep making Blitz predictions because they've got it covered. And if I keep losing, then we have to keep doing them because they're not that accurate. What up, the Airtane? That's funny, Daniel. What up, Max is a God? What up, T-Ball? What up, Jelly G? What up, Anthony786? My numbers are the best. Don't you worry. But yeah, I don't understand why I can't publish this. Yeah, that looks fine. That all looks fine. That all looks fine. What's the issue here? Can I not I guess I'll just call it a jacket. Let's see if the slash is why can't I publish this? Makes no sense. That one is fine, and then on this one, okay. Why can't I publish? It makes no sense. I don't know why I can't publish. Please select only products you wish to publish. That's what I'm doing right here. Okay. Let's try just the US for now and see. No, I can't even publish just in the US. What is going on? It says I can do 5. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Is it in the incorrect format for the zip one? I think that's fine. What's the issue? I don't get it. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me... It doesn't say. There's nothing... It's not giving me a reason why I can't publish the hoodies. But for some reason, it's not letting me publish the hoodies. But I'll show you guys the rest of it. No info about Emma yet. I wish they would stop driving up the Blitz scores. Yeah. We're getting 3 Blitz releases? No. Squirrel Girl is the character event campaign. Not offering a bonus trade specifically, but rather campaigns and challenges. Fine by me. I like that Beast lets Phoenix be usable. What up, Abraham? Yeah, that's a bummer. Let me grab this link to the Amazon merch. I don't know.
What's up?
What up? What up? But I'll grab links for the canceled merch. I don't know why it's not letting me upload the hoodies. Normally, when you try to publish it, it says like, this detail is wrong, this detail is missing, this is why you can't. But oh no, it says they're saved as a draft. So if I have them saved as a draft, why can't I submit them? It even has them saved as a draft. It's just that publish button. It just isn't letting me hit publish for no reason. For absolutely no reason. I'd have to go in and change setting by setting and see what I had to publish settings. They have a custom publish option. Could publish button once. Saved, you'll be able to use your custom settings. Yeah. Makes no sense. Anyway, I'll figure that out another time. But the other stuff is live, so let me grab all the links. But we have merch that's live, so I guess I'll show you guys this here. The easiest way to do this is for me to hide this and show this. Okay. So, we have canceled merch. We have a canceled premium tee available on Amazon right now. Available for men and women. Available in a variety of colors. Including heather gray. Where's the other colors? I don't know why the other colors aren't showing, but there are other colors. This shirt gives you sexiness plus 12 and anti-homophobia plus 99. And 50% of all profits from the canceled merch will go towards Glisten, which is the LGBTQ plus charity that we did a previous fundraiser for. So we have premium tees. We have normal tees. This one you can see in all the different colors as well. Then we have the tank top. And that one's available in several colors. That's on Amazon. And we have this one on Amazon.de. So I guess the one that got skipped was here. The where's the .co.uk? Where's my .co.uk? What the heck?
He's trying to screw over the Brits.
Apparently. Where is it?
Dude, I will send my hackers on you again.
It was live. Now I'm even more confused. It was live. It was live yesterday. What the hell? I think their website is just having issues. They just recently reopened this portal.
Yeah, sure. Blame it on us.
No, I got a mail saying it's live. I even sent a link to a couple people in the UK, but I don't know why the UK one is not showing here for some reason. Oh, here it is. What the hell? See? It's here. It's right here. How does that make any sense? But here it is. It is available. Amazon.co.uk. Makes no sense. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, canceled merch is available. This is going to be limited run. So, it's going to be limited run. You got to get them while they're available. But the name of this song, Sam Pavey, is Heroes Tonight by Janji, Janji. Anyway, yeah, this is limited run to commemorate the our first cancellation. So, I believe you guys will be able to visit these links, but so, here's the link to the US premium tee. Let me know if that link works for you guys. Here's the link to the US version of the normal tee. Here is the link to the tank top. Again, this is US. If you've seen the show, the IT crowd should follow their advice. I don't know what that is. Here is the Amazon.de shirt. And finally, here is the Amazon.co.uk shirt. There will be a pullover hoodie and a zip-up hoodie coming soon. What up, Dragon Unite? But those are all the current merch links. I don't know why it's not letting me publish the hoodie. It's not giving me a reason why. It's not like kicking me back saying like we refuse to publish. It's just the button to publish is just not highlighting. It's just not, it's not becoming clickable. And I think that's just an issue with their portal. Just like you saw, like the Amazon.co.uk thing wasn't listed in the one list, but then it was in the other. I think it's just a site issue with the publish button not lighting up. Because even with the shirts, I had an issue with the publish button not lighting up, and I had to go in and like keep changing things, and then changing them back to what they were, and then eventually the publish button lit up for no valid reason. So I don't know, but anyway, that's cancellation merch, so you can get limited edition badass merch. What do we got here? Yeah. Okay. Someone asked me a question, but let me just explain to this person that I'm live streaming. Live now. Okay. But yeah, all you need to know, limited edition, canceled merch. It's commemorating our first cancellation. Half the profits are going to a good cause, and the other half the profits are going to me, which I think is a good cause. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, enough about that. Oh man, I forgot something else too. I have to go grab something from another room. But yeah, we'll go over Beast Kit. A lot of people seem to want to talk about Beast, so let me pull that up as well. Let them add even more. The more they can add, the better. But all right, here's Beast. Nick Fury, Taskmaster, Proxima. Probably Proxima. Probably Proxima, but Taskmaster is like, those are all good options, but probably Proxima. I think Proxima is going to do the best. Just because.
This is for the UK.
Yeah. Thank you, Apocalyptic Tim. But here is the Beast Kit. So for those of you that haven't seen it, I will leave the Beast Kit up on the screen. I'll be right back, and then we'll jump into it. Okay, 2 seconds. Alright, and let me make sure that Courtney actually did feed the dogs as well. So you fed the dogs, yeah? Okay. Alright. So.
Do you prefer a fence or a hedge?
A fence or a...
Or a hedge?
A fence.
Oh really? Like a wooden fence?
Yeah. Once you have a fence, if you do it properly, you don't have to maintain it. A hedge, you have to keep trimming, or it becomes a jungle.
I'm afraid to tell you something. Turns out you really are gay.
Dang it.
For wood to bush.
Dang it. Joke's on you. I don't like bush regardless.
Well, there you go.
Uh-huh. Checkmate. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
A bit more modern.
I'm a bit what?
A bit more modern than your tastes.
I have very modern taste. What are you talking about?
I was just referring to pubic hair, but I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not old school, but like I'm saying all my tastes are pretty modern, including those.
I guess so, yeah.
The ideal team to finish up villain campaign? No knock on people who do prefer that. Some people prefer that. I got no issue with people that do prefer it, just not for me. For a villain campaign, I think aim, you can use aim, Hydra, and Sinister 6 for the first node, so aim. Aim is what you're looking for. Is live pool walking in mud? Is live pool walking in mud?
No, I'm not walking in mud.
Okay. That's what
Are
was
you
asked.
walking in mud?
No, someone asked.
No, I was asking the person that asked, are they walking in mud?
Well, they'll have to tell you. I've decided on the $30 helipack in the next 30 minutes. I run Loki, Thor, Yo-Yo, Heimdall, and Venom in Arena. Unlock both Minerva and Captain Marvel this week. That's awesome. If you already run Loki, Thor, then Hela will be great with that combo. He's eating again. Some sloppy, wet noises in the audio when he talks. About 3 months to get to level 70 to farm Hela. Is she worth the $30? So, $30 is a very standard price for any character, and Hela is among the best characters. So in terms of the types of offers you're gonna see, yes, she's worth it. All right. Oh, and I also wanted to share this. Let me do this real quick. Someone ordered some of the merch and wanted to show what it actually looks like. So let me show that as well. Okay. There we go. So this is what the t-shirt looks like. If you were wondering. Pretty sweet. But alright, so talking about Beast Kit. Again, we don't have any numbers, so I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Until I have numbers, I cannot tell you how good a character is. It's not possible. I can tell you what looks good and what will probably be good, but without numbers, like just to start you off, like, if Beast Speed is 60, he's not that good. If Beast Speed is 160, he might be the best character in the game. His basic attack primary and adjacent for damage. Well, if it hits for 100% damage, guess what? He's weak as shit, does no damage. If it hits for 600% damage, he's a fucking god, and you want to just basic everyone to death in like 3 turns. You need numbers. I'm not actually expecting it to be crazy one way or the other, but numbers make a big difference. It is impossible to evaluate a character without numbers. No, like when we get this is just like a teaser. This will never tell you how good a character is. It will just tell you how good they can be. It'll tell you what numbers to hope for. But without numbers, you can't tell. Every time they publish this, 100 people ask me, so you think it'd be god tier, demigod tier? Is he elite? How good is he? Like, I don't know. I haven't seen any numbers. Have you? Give me the numbers, I'll tell you. So, yeah, we don't know. That said, I'm gonna guess his basic is not gonna do that much. Hela will do better than Heimdall in Arena. But attack primary and adjacent targets for damage and flip one positive effect to a negative effect. If it flips one positive effect to a negative effect on primary and adjacent, that's very good. If it's only on the primary, that's not as good, and it doesn't say here. This attack flips 2 positive effects to negative effects during a counter attack or assist. That's good, and that suggests that he's supposed to be being used with Storm and or Psylocke. Because Psylocke will give counters, and Storm will give assists. And,
Storm will give a lot more assists than Beast will give counter.
Right.
Right, Psylocke will give counter.
Yes, correct. Regarding the special, the energy cost 3 of 3, that's good. Clear 2 negative effects for self. It's good that he can remove negative effects. However, it's a bummer that he doesn't remove negative effects from everyone. That's a bummer. So you might want to run Psylocke anyway to remove negative effects from the team. Heal the 2 most injured allies for a % of this character's max health. Is it 5% or 10% health, or is it 50% health? Like, that's going to make a massive difference, but the fact that it's a low cooldown, I like it. And then attack all enemies for damage. Well, what's the trade-off? In addition to the heal, how much damage is he doing? We don't know. Will his heal mess up Phoenix? His heal won't mess up Phoenix. It might keep her from dying, which it might be up to you whether or not you want to risk her dying. But, yeah, it's not going to mess her up. Ultimate, energy cost 4 of 6. Offense up to self and all, blaster, brawler, and X-Men allies. So, this ultimate right here is very interesting. The fact that it can be used to give all these different buffs to different characters, this opens up some really interesting combos. It'll depend on when he goes. It will really depend what his speed is.
It's fairly likely he's faster than Black Bolt, so you can never put an offense up on Black Bolt, really.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to offense up Blaster, Brawler, and X-Men. He can offense up the whole Hero Brawler team, depending on when he goes. And Psylocke is a Hero Brawler. And Wolverine is a Hero Brawler. So you could be making an X-Men Hero Brawler team that all gets offense up and just crushes people. So we'll have to see. Apply defense up to self and all Protector, Controller, and X-Men allies. It looks like this is just for one turn, so it's not that crazy. It's not like 2-turn defense up for Colossus or anything. Interesting that it gives defense up to controllers, though. So again, depending on when he goes, like, he can protect your villain Mystic controller. So you can run like Loki and Hela and everything, and then he'll defense up them. But yeah, I really like this one though. Speed up and ability energy to self and all support and X-Men allies. Giving ability energy to all support. One of the first ones that comes to mind is Merc Lieutenant is a support. So you can use Merc Lieutenant special, Beast ult, Merc Lieutenant special. Just kind of goofy stuff like that. But yeah, there's some opportunity there. Yeah, I'm interested to see if this might help make Doctor Strange a little bit relevant, because he's a support, and if you have energy being funneled to Beast and Doctor Strange, and then you use the Beast ultimate to give ability energy and speed up to Doctor Strange, it could be something there between the revives and the wins.
Did you say his tags, by the way?
Not yet. I'll go back. And then he gives regen all X-Men, but I do like that he gives everything to all X-Men. His ult is just going to offense up, defense up, speed up, and regen all X-Men. They just get lots of buffs. And then if he has 3 or more X-Men allies at the start of a battle, first ally death doesn't count towards the loss of a medal in campaigns and challenges. What that means is you can still 3-star even if one person dies, which means if Phoenix dies, you can still 3-star. It's interesting that they pivoted and made that his purpose. His purpose is now, if Phoenix dies, you still 3-star. That's more useful for the challenges than it is for campaigns, but it's going to be really useful to everyone.
But does you still have to revive her in raids, though?
Yes, but that doesn't apply to raids because there is no 3-starring in raids anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It doesn't change anything about raids. On turn, apply regen to the most injured ally. If they're X-Men, also heal them for a percent of this character's max health. That helps. And gain resistance. X-Men allies gain resistance. He was a raid support, and now he is a campaign and challenges support, but also just a support. So he's Hero, Global, Mutant, Support, X-Men. If that passive is negated if someone else dies and they are revived, that's interesting. It says the first ally death does not count towards the loss of a medal. But, well, so the thing is, he has to have 3 or more X-Men allies, so I guess you could run Beast, Phoenix, 2 X-Men allies, and Minerva. Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't focus on too much of the wording in this description.
Yeah.
It says the first ally doesn't necessarily mean it actually means it.
I hope they accounted for that. If they didn't account for that, shame on them. We got Blob going to the arena store. Nick Fury's event is coming up. We got a Yondu Blitz and then an X-23 Blitz. There's going to be a Mercenaries double drop because we got a Payday coming. Then we got Kree double drop because we got the Nick Fury event coming. And that's it.
For the Yondu Blitz. We've done way too much Blitz every single day.
Yep.
I'm enjoying the Yondu Blitz.
Same. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. I'm interested to see the numbers behind him. He's definitely going to be good. He's definitely going to help the X-Men. One thing the X-Men don't get a lot of is positive effects. Like, they have ways of getting positive effects, but they don't get a crazy amount of them. And I really like the combo of giving Colossus all of those positive effects and then letting him extend them. A Colossus that has all that offense up, those reflect attacks are going to hurt.
Yeah.
What up, Margos?
So should we get the impossible to answer question out of the way?
Maybe.
What 5 X-Men should we be using?
Oh, yeah. No way to know. Also, it depends on for what. But, yeah, that doesn't have an answer yet.
They won't specify for what, they'll just ask.
Right, yes. Good point. As Livepool has mentioned, you will see a bunch of people asking which 5 X-Men we should use, and there is no answer because we don't know how good Beast is or when to use him without seeing his numbers. And it's different for Raid, it's different for Arena, it's different for War, it's different. So yeah. Holy crap. Rank 54. What the hell? Okay, well, we're gonna stop using that Black Order counter right quick. I have to fight back to where I'll actually run into a bunch of Black Order. What the hell? You know what? Let's just use our Black Order. Let's just mow through these guys.
Actually, I can tell you the answer for Blitz. Whichever 5 are the highest power.
Correct. For Blitz, yeah, it's gonna be whichever 5 are worth the most points. Although it's possible for an individual, it might make sense to, like if your Storm is worth fewer points than your Psylocke, but your Psylocke will make your Hero Brawlers worth more, it might make sense to.
Yeah, that's true.
So there will be an instance where that makes sense, but wow, that is an early kill. Goodbye, Hella. Black Bolt's about to get smashed there. Let's get this taunt going. Okay. There's her ult. That all you got? Yeah, you're not going to remind anywhere near enough speed. Let me just give us all speed up real quick, if you don't mind. And then I'm going to slow you guys down a bit. Goodbye. Oh, unfortunate he went after Greg, but that's okay. This doesn't even matter. Goodbye, Black Bolt. Let's take all those. Just throw this in auto. This isn't ain't even close. I'm not gonna T13 Corvus and Cull. What would be the point? I don't want to waste orange math.
Oh, shit. I just noticed one of my captains is in the voice chat rooms. What's up, Russell?
Does your Thanos reliably flip all the enemy buffs?
Yeah, I did.
Except in instances where they have crazy resistance or when they have immunity or something, yeah. Ooh, 36. 36 is good. Are we gonna do better than 36? Nah. So I get to use my counter team for this, even though I could just use this. I'm just doing a power climbing arena real quick, but this is Duarctic's patented Black Order counter. What up, Joseph? But yeah, because Livepool and a couple others kept me thoroughly distracted yesterday.
I apologize that my conversational skills are so good that you have no choice
You kept asking me questions, alright?
Fuck off.
You know it's true. I told him yesterday, I was like, you know I'm gonna hold you accountable for this. And he's like, nope, I'm not taking any responsibility for that. So next time I'll tell you, leave me alone, shut up.
This man is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun conversation. You should post the link to the personality test.
I still think, by the way, you should have her retest, because I've seen it before where they do it on a different site and they get a different answer and they go, ah, okay, this is more accurate. So, some sites word some of the questions a little weird.
Do you want to fill in for chat what you're talking about?
Nope.
Okay.
Who in chat has ever taken a Myers-Briggs typology test, also known as a Young typology test? I have. What are you, Dirk? What up, Alex? Jordan Peterson has a brilliant one. He has his own version of it. I take it once a year. What are you? If you've taken it, just say what you are. I probably should have just said if you've taken it, just state what you are. It's a personality type test that I'm not big on personality tests and things of that nature, but I took this one in particular and I found what it had to say both very specific and very accurate. And when I say very specific, I mean it's definitely things that are not true of other people, but that are true of me. Courtney is an INFJ, by the way. ENFP. I think Canage was an ENFP, if I remember correctly.
What's the nickname for that type?
Oh, I know exactly who Jordan Peterson is. Just when you said he has his own tests, is it the same 16 personality types, or is it a completely different thing? Did it pinpoint your salt gland? Yep, sure did. I would say farm the one that doesn't require war credits. Better take Thanos or Maw to 7 red? Thanos.
Controller.
Yeah, Maw doesn't need high red stars. Like
once a controller has enough focus, then they don't need any more red stars.
The case for why you should take Maw over Thanos is when the full Black Order team is no longer being used, you're not going to use Thanos, whereas you might pluck Maw off that team and use him in other stuff. So keeping the high red stars on a character likely to see a lot of use, there's validity to that. But
you say when Black Order is no longer together, like it's about to happen. Do you think that really is about to happen?
I mean, what's the longest that any full synergy team has stayed together?
Defenders.
The only people, well, so first off, when you say defenders, like, it doesn't matter who the high red stars are on the defenders, in the sense that none of them hold that much value off the team. The most valuable member of the defenders off the defenders. Right, but so how often do you find yourself going, well, let me just put JJ on this team, she'll improve it?
No, never, but she's the most valuable for sure.
I'd argue that Punisher is the most valuable, even though JJ's a better character. If I was going to reach for one, there may be an instance where there's just a ton of villains and I'd reach for Punisher, but there's a case for both. I'm willing to entertain. It could be JJ. That's not the point. The point is, it is not that crazy to encounter an instance where, like, you stop running, like we don't run X-Men anymore, but you still use Phoenix. Some people use Phoenix and Colossus, but, like, most people aren't using...
What do you mean by run? When I say running, like I'm using X-Men in War and Blitz.
Yes,
to me, that
but
counts as running them.
it does. So running is not the right term, but you get what I'm saying. Ebony has more value as a solo character. You're more likely to see Ebony used as a solo character. Ebony might make it onto a raid team. Thanos, less likely. Ebony might make it onto an arena team. Thanos, less likely. And I don't mean today, I mean even 6 months from now.
Yeah, no, I don't. That was on the best raid team, not giving it a go though.
Was.
And he does a relatively unique. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, he does a relatively rare thing.
Yes, but what he does is contingent on you getting a lot of kills. So if you're getting a lot of kills, I find that the assumption that you'll be getting a lot of kills is not one that you should be. You shouldn't have that assumption when building a raid team.
That's a valid point, yeah. Especially if you having awareness.
Guy you shout out for his marine team, Duarctic. I haven't seen Duarctic's newest video, but yeah, I can turn volume up on chat. There we go.
I still think it's saying the Black Order's bound to break up eventually is.
Well, I don't
agree with
when
that.
I say bound to break up, what I mean is right now using full Black Order in arena is common. I will be surprised if it's...
Oh, you just mean in arena. Right, okay.
Well, they're an arena team. They're arena characters. I mean, most people who are taking Thanos to high red stars are primarily doing it for arena, but... Anyway, yeah, primarily for arena. Like, the two game modes that trump all the others are arena and raid. Specifically arena and Ultimus raids right now. Those are the two most important ones. Everything else is secondary. And both of those modes tend to prioritize and value solo characters or duos over full team comps. And so the person who is likely to stay relevant in the two most important modes is Ebony.
Yeah, definitely Ebony, yeah.
So like, even though Yo-Yo doesn't need crazy red stars, I know a lot of people like, I'm still taking Yo-Yo to gear 14 and as many red stars as I can just because I use her everywhere for everything.
Yeah. Fair point. And she's a character that will last a fair while as well. And that's what I would predict.
Who?
Could be wrong.
Who?
Yeah, he's someone that will stick around in the meta for a while, I would predict.
I think so, but I think that's true of Ebony too. I think Ebony's going to be around for a while.
Yeah.
I think Ebony will outlast Thanos.
I think Ebony will probably outlast Yo-Yo as well.
If I have 6 on Corvus, should I take him to 7 and Thanos to 6? If I have 6 on Corvus, should I take him to 7 and Thanos to 6? Sure. Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. There's not going to be Super War tonight, Simon. It's the god-awful scratching noise. I think that's background noise from live pool.
I ain't scratching anything.
You have crazy background noise from your mic. It picks up all sorts of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to the stream. You'll hear it. It's not pleasant. Now we're just hearing a lot of it.
What, right now?
We were. You just had it open. It was just scratchy, scratchy, scratchy.
Might be. I'm using my Apple headphones. So it might just be the microphone rubbing on my clothes or something.
I think it's like just the wind and the ambience. I think that mic just picks up anything that's going on. There's just ambient noise, like wind. Yeah.
Only wind everything. I've started going on walks while I talk because my family's sleeping.
Well, if you could go on a sit, that would probably be better. Yeah, Dirk asked, are you dragging a body through gravel?
Really? Isn't that bad?
Turn him back down. I'll turn him down if I need to. Yeah, you need to change your mic sensitivity and stuff too. Oh shit, we got a donation. Ross Cooper, thank you for the $5. I play MCOC. Never tried this game. I used to play MCOC. So Dirk, we're 2-0 so far this war season, right? How far you think we'll get before we run into a team that's just, it's a hopeless matchup?
We just had one of those. Well, it wasn't hopeless.
Well, for your alliance, every matchup is a hopeless matchup.
I know. We're actually still winning some of them as well.
I'm just trolling.
Oh, it wasn't even a troll. It's complete true.
Yeah.
I lost, I'm pretty sure I lost 6 matches in a row now. I've been over 20 mil punch ups. Maybe even 7.
It's the fact that you're winning half of them means that where you're at in the scope of the alliances in the game, activity and competence are mattering more than actual power levels.
Yeah, but it's like, to me, it's like telling, like, oh, Conor McGregor, you're too good for your weight class. You have to go and fight with the heavyweights now. Like, no. If he's the best in his weight class, then he should be winning all the matches. That's kind of what being the best means. Don't punish us by putting us in a different league because we're winning all the time.
Oh, someone asked me a fun question. Yeah, no, I agree with you. We've been winning a lot lately. Oh, no off-wars, you're in a proper alliance now. So we don't ever intend to take an off-war, but it will take an off-war if we run into an alliance that it's just not going to happen. But we don't, we have no planned off-wars, and off-wars are infrequent. If Red Skull loads in with full health and 0 charges, his passive grants him 8 charges. So don't leave Red Skull with 0 charges but full HP.
I've seen people do that a couple of times at least.
Yeah. This person's asking, is there any instance where that would be possible? I'm like, yep.
Oh yes.
Jammers had your old alliance the other day. How'd it go? Do you think Beast's gonna be that 5th of Young Avengers? No, among other things, it says in his tags he's not Young Avenger. No.
Use Spider-Man. You don't need Spider-Man on symbiotes.
Use Spider-Man for now. But, yeah, Beast is not a strong option. He's not even a brawler or anything. It's still unclear if Miss Marvel is only going to work with Young Avengers or all brawlers. They decided they didn't want to take an off-war to prove a point. Which alliance? The former A-Team or you guys?
No, your current alliance has never taken off wars. Or at least not for a long time.
No. That, TSE, Starjammers. I think his name is C. That's a lot of speed right there. Okay, so they made it an on-war to prove a point. But they got the win?
What are you talking about? Who's they and who's...
The old A-Team came across a different Khasino Alliance family alliance.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised they went hard on that.
Yep. Good.
Our second ever loss was fairly shortly after the whole controversy, and someone posted in it was a 32 mil punch up, I think, and they
bragged about beating you guys.
Brag chat being like they bragged about being a Khasino alliance, and like 3 of us like all just went and be like, congrats on the 32 mil punch down, guys.
Yeah. Dude, you get that a lot. What up, CJ? Yeah, we would get that a lot. The one that bugs me is when PvP first came out, someone with like just a mass, like all like 7 red star gear tier 14, someone just had a way bigger roster than me, did a PvP match with me where, and I didn't pay close enough attention to whether or not I got out drafted, but in terms of team power, they had like 100,000 team power over me. They threw Night Nurse on the team and then beat me and then bragged. Everyone, they were passing around like, look, Khasino lost to Night Nurse. Like, yeah, but I also lost to 100,000 power differential. And suddenly they're nowhere to be found. All of a sudden, now that Balanced Draft is out, they don't want to PvP me. Isn't that weird? There's a lot of people who are happy to play me in Classic Draft, and then I go, oh, how you feeling about Balanced Draft? And they go, what? No, I'm busy right now. Are you? Okay. But they were so proud of themselves. The highlight of their week. 100k punch down Khasino. Suck it. Good job. By the way, they lost one of the matches even with their 100k punch down. And I was like, you shouldn't be losing at all, man. Get good. If I had your roster, that would never happen.
I imagine they missed that detail out of the brag channel.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm still doing Pay to Slay. There just hasn't been, like we've done some, I haven't been focused on producing that series because it didn't seem to be, there wasn't that much of a demand for it. So I wanted to do PvP content. I just wanted to do the most fun PvP content. And so I think that's going to be, tournament content. I think just hosting PvP tournaments is more fun for people to watch, and then I sometimes do exhibition matches with whoever wins. So. You said no press is bad press. Well, the thing is, if all the bad press is obvious nonsense, right? It'd be one thing if I got called a racist, misogynistic homophobe, and then like details just kept coming out about my history of being a racist, misogynistic homophobe. But instead, after that press went out, everything that came out was a bunch of like actual people of all different ethnicities and sexual orientations going, he's always been perfectly nice to me. And then the people who were really pushing the narrative, like, no, you don't understand, he's an evil person. One of them went around to every Khasino Alliance Discord server posting gay porn.
Yep.
One of them wrote like one of them wrote a scathing letter attacking me and my girlfriend, and my girlfriend told him to shove it. One of them, I voluntarily gave leadership of my old alliance so they could stay together with their friends, and then they made a video of me being removed from the alliance to the song "Fuck You" by CeeLo Green, which pretty much everyone thought was pretty tasteless. So I appreciate that, CJ. But yeah, the exactly right. When the press goes out and it's like Khasino's a racist, misogynistic homophobe, you'll notice that I don't ask you guys what race you are or what ethnicity you are, 'cause I don't, or what orientation you are, except if it's specifically in the middle of a conversation we're having about it. But it's because I don't give a shit. That has nothing to do with anything. No offense. No offense. Most of you I know you as screen names. Ross Cooper, thank you for the $5. But so like we had a couple people in the first few days show up and be like, this guy's a racist. And then I'd be like, okay, how many people in chat are not Caucasian? And then you'd just see me. And I was like, I must be the worst racist ever because none of these guys are getting it. And then they just kind of leave. Like, well, I tried to call him a racist, and then all of his non-white viewers were like, fuck off. So
what would be the worst thing someone could call, like, and not even necessarily truthfully, but like, what would you hate to be called the worst?
A bad player.
Really?
Well, because it's an opinion.
You'd rather be called a child molester than a bad player.
Yeah. Because I can prove I'm not a child molester. I have 0 children that have molested.
You can't prove a negative.
Well, I can't prove an opinion. Bad player is an opinion, not a fact. So I can be like, look, I'm #1 on every leaderboard, and then it's like, well, you just bought your way to those positions. You don't have skill. It's like, okay, well, I was the first to pioneer this strategy. It's like, no, I figured it out. I just didn't make a video about it. Oh, okay, I can't disprove that. You know. I was gonna say a Squirrel Girl fan. That one's also pretty shit.
I have to notice that you haven't denied being a child molester yet.
Look, that was one time, and how was I supposed to know he was 8?
God.
You know, he was really tall. Like, anyone could make that mistake. You can't prove you're not a kitty fiddler? You can. Like, okay, find the kid I fiddled. That's it.
What if you also killed him and buried his body when no one could find it?
Yeah, but again,
you didn't do that.
No, it's the burden of proof is on the person making the accusation. I don't have to prove I didn't do it. I would spend if you go around trying to prove everything that you didn't do.
That was his.
Right, but I'm not.
That was his question. Is how do you prove that you're not?
You don't have to.
It's not that you have to, but how do you?
Right, you don't have to. I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could say, you know, all right, well then, what hours are you suggesting that it happened? Because we can account for at least what I was doing during this many hours. I'm sure someone has me, you know, messaging them about something on Discord during these hours. I'm sure my girlfriend can testify I was with her during these hours, you know.
You got 2 hands. You can message people and fiddle kitties.
You seem like you're speaking from experience, Livepool.
Oh wait, no, I should. My lawyers advised me not to say anything else.
Ah, okay. But here come the clips. It's coming in here all this out of context. Yeah. Can you imagine can you imagine if a week later the new Reddit thread is like Khasino admits to being a child molester? Like Reddit would just be like, really? We're over it. Stop it. I almost wish that would happen. Like, I want it to just keep escalating. Like, next week, I want it to be Khasino's a child molester. The week after that, I want it to be like, Khasino secretly engineered the entire conflict in the Middle East. The week after that, I want it to be like, Khasino is the time traveler that shot JFK. Like, just keep escalating. Meanwhile, Khasino is actually the guy here cracking jokes, some good, some bad, and talking about Marvel Strikeforce. People are like, don't you see, this guy's the biggest demon to walk among us? And I'm over here like, so we're gonna break down how the X-23 special works. Yeah, I did fake the moon landing. I did set the murder hornets loose. He admits to it all. You think it'll take a week? I don't know. I got Ironheart earlier. Is she good, and which teams are better for her? She's really good on the power armor team, but that's about it mostly. If you use a team with AoE but no minions are dead and he isn't defense downed, he won't take damage. Also, I'm live on YouTube. Please message me there. People on Facebook messaging me questions in the middle of a stream. You guys want me to ignore them, or are you guys cool?
Why are you checking your Facebook in the middle of a stream?
I have alerts on, so when an alert goes off, I'm like, all right, who needs something?
Yeah, that's on Facebook.
For PMs, yeah.
Yeah. I do not. To be fair, not enough. What, do you use Facebook Messenger a lot?
I prefer not to. I don't like Facebook Messenger, but I'm active on the Facebook groups for Marvel Strikeforce, and a lot of people add me.
Okay.
And then once they add me on Facebook, then they message me on Facebook, and like half of all my responses on Facebook Messenger are, "Hey, can you get Discord and message me there, please?" And they all go, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Next time I message you, I'll be on Discord." And then the next day, "Yo, real quick, just one question. Can you please get Discord and message me there? I hate Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Real quick though, I just wanted your advice for my arena defense. Thank you. See, Relicon time. Is Relicon today? I don't even remember.
Do you like WhatsApp?
I'm neutral on WhatsApp. I know a lot of people prefer WhatsApp. I don't. I use it, but I use it because other people like, if someone else like among other things, the company that I sometimes do some stuff with the raid integrations for, they're like, can you add us on WhatsApp? And so I'm not Mr. Hotshot. Like, no, you talk to me on my platform. They pay good money. So I'm like, yep, let me grab WhatsApp real quick. So stuff like that. I'll talk to people that ask me.
WhatsApp.
David Anderson wrote, "What's crap?" I'm taking a fat shit right now. Thank you for sharing. Got Invisible One yesterday. Can we get Silver Surfer to replace Namor so they can be a raid team, then Dr. Doom so they can be an arena team? I freaking hope so.
What is it?
The Ironheart focus they fixed. Foxnex addressed it. They straight up fixed it.
I just want to clarify if it's a shit coming from a fat person or if the shit itself is fat. Or maybe both.
I'm going to assume both. Radiant Nova said, I really don't like this topic with the whole child thing. Believe me, when I saw some of my favorite people in fighting game community got taken down, it hurt me. Were they making crude jokes about molesting children, or did they get caught like sending inappropriate messages to children, or just what's the story there? I believe you. Like, I've seen people's careers get ruined over really dumb things, but can you imagine, like, if I keep this up, right, I'm gonna continue to just be trying to be nice to people until I die. And I'm curious, like, when you Google my name, if one day I will be laid to rest to a legacy of, like, Khasino was a racist, Khasino was a misogynist, Khasino was a homophobe, Khasino was a child molester, just all the horrible things you can... anyone who's like, you'll see, watch what I can do with an article.
Wait, so you're not going to be a grumpy old man? That's like the best thing about being an old man, is that you're allowed
you get to be a dick. No.
Yeah.
Please say it out loud that you don't touch children. I don't touch children. In before he clips it, removes the word don't, and is like, haha, we got him! Refresh shop,
I
lob
also
shards
don't
for
touch
$2.
children.
Ooh.
In case anyone cares.
Well, no one believes you. I will refresh shop for the blob offer, because people are dumb. I actually, what is the nice way to insult anyone? What do you mean? If you're insulting someone, by definition, you're not being nice because you're being insulting. But
It depends what the intent of the insult was, I think.
right. Well, if it's not an actual insult, like you can say something that would be perceived as insulting, but you can say it in a way that's not an insult. So, like, the word doofus is typically used as an insult, but I would argue that if you say, like, Livepool is my favorite doofus, if he knows that I'm not communicating anything about his intelligence, then I would argue that he wasn't actually insulted, and it wasn't an insulting. Does that make sense? But then, you know, that may be what you're asking about, but probably just with consent.
I don't know. I insult you all the time, but I don't. Like, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings.
You accidentally insult me all the time?
Laugh at it. No, I just do insult you all the time.
You insult me for others' amusement, knowing that I'm okay with it being done for others' amusement?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's true of both of us.
Yeah.
I insult Livepool regularly because I know he's not going to go cry in the corner. He does sometimes, but for other reasons. Got him. So I might buy this offer. It's not an amazing offer, but I want to finish the milestones. I don't mind wailing out a little bit to finish the milestones. I'm gonna do a Blitz rotation though, and that's gonna get me 7 gold star Toad. But let me see. On the one hand, oh, it's after 5. No wonder people are like, this offer. I didn't realize it's after 5. Let's check it out. There goes Khasino using an insult and trying to explain it's all about context. I told you, my favorite comment someone made where I realized I try to talk sense to people. I'm like, look, if we're having a misunderstanding, let's sit down and let's talk about it and let's see if we can understand where one another's coming from. And then I saw this comment, and this comment changed everything for me. I forget the word that they used for rallying. They didn't say rallying, but they used some word that basically means rallying. And they basically said, Khasino is rallying all his sheep followers using logic and logic-based responses. That's how I'm manipulating all of you, with my logic and my logic-based responses. And you're all just lapping it up. Little do you know.
Yeah, but we know from last night that 60% of the population value emotion over logic.
We do, but that's a separate conversation. No, they didn't say gathering. I forget. It was some word to, try to paint me as like an evil cult leader. And I was like, what?
Here's an interesting question to ask, chat. But if it's given that 60% of the population tends to prefer emotions over logic,
hold on.
What percentage of women do you think prefer emotions over logic?
This is specifically according to people who have tested themselves and taken a Myers-Briggs typology test, but that is quite a few people. But I just want to shout out, Shatterstar's response was, bah, bah.
That's funny.
Like, all right, guess I'm a sheep. Yeah, I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm 100% manipulating my followers with logic and logic-based responses. You fucking got me. That is exactly what I'm doing. Guilty as charged. Logic is just a tool of the devil. That's pretty much, like, in different words, that's literally the sentiment. But the fact that, like, that comment had upvotes just made me go, oh no. Oh no, what is the world? What is the world? Like, what has happened? I thought growing up, I grew up in a world where people are like, being logical is important and should be valued. Khasino uses logic, conformed. That's so crazy. Can you explain the Red Skull charge thing to me? Yes. Let me just go over these in-game mails. Ending Fun in the Sun. 2 days left. And Relic Hunt has begun. Alright, so here's the Red Skull charge. Go back to Vulcan? Alright, that was pretty good. Go back to Vulcan is good. Where's,
I'm surprised you even know what that means.
Live long and fuck off.
See, that was an insult, but it was
right.
It
was tastefully done. Second cancel July 10th. Please cancel me over being logical. Just cancel me over being logical.
You're a logical child molester. And
yeah, thanks.
It's all out there now.
Oh, thanks. You're confusing people with facts again. You should know better. I don't know.
Anyway, this poor guy is waiting for you to explain Red Skull to him.
I don't know if C is trolling or not. They wrote Stargate, right? That's gotta be a troll. No, dude, that's the famous Luke Skywalker quote from Star Trek. What's wrong with you? Wait for it. But, so, on spawn, if health is full, this character has 1 or more Hydra minion allies and no charge, gain 8 charge. That's it. So if Red Skull has full health, no charges, and at least 1 Hydra minion ally, then he gives himself 8 charges. That's it. So you asked... Look at... Alright, we got at least 1. There's my outrage. Well done. I live under bridges. Okie doke. So you asked, does an AoE... we looked at Beast Kit. Looks good. That distracted me. I'm gonna look if I have the 199 gold offer. I probably do. But, so, if you're doing AoE, he can take damage if he's defense downed, which is really, really hard to do. Pretty much only Ironheart can do it reliably. Or, if a Hydra minion is permanently dead, which means you've consumed a ton of his charges. But if all the Hydra minions are alive and he's not defense down, he's not taking any damage. So he's gonna load in with full health. So if he still has full health and 0 charges and at least 1 Hydra minion ally, he gets 8 charges. But he has to have 0 charges and full health.
So basically, once you got him down to 0 charges, make sure you hit him at least. Well, make sure you kill a Hydra minion and then hit him at least once.
Yeah, or combat cancel and let someone else do it. But yeah, don't get him down to 0 charges and leave him full health, unless he's alone.
Either leave him with.
Although if he's alone, it doesn't matter.
1 charge or. Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
Nice, Paul. Just to correct wording, can have charges and take damage. Yes, you're not wrong. If you're using Inhumans, you won't really run into this with Inhumans, but yes, if Black Bolt has killed a Hydra minion, then he can take damage. You are correct. Good point. All right, let's do Relic Hunt. We waited a month for this, and we're done with Relic Hunt. All right, that was a lot of fun. Super fun. They and I don't mind that being quick, but you know what I mean? Like they're like, Relic Hunt is back, and then you're like, auto, and you're like, Relic Hunt was here, and now it's gone. It's fun having the resources. I don't mind that, but do you need me to click auto? It is fun, like unlocking it for the first time, but just give me an auto ×3. Why do I have to click auto? Give me an auto ×3. It's
You lazy motherfucker.
Well, I'm autoing anyway. Why does it have to be 3 clicks?
Why? Oh, it's for you gotta click 3 times.
No, it's just like, it just seems inefficient. Like, even on their end, their server has to process 3 separate payouts. Like, wouldn't it be efficient for them to process 1 request for a triple auto?
It would technically be more efficient, but reducing efficiency by 3 is not something that they're concerned of.
I'm just saying.
When you're talking about reducing efficiency of a program or a software, you're talking about reducing it by a factor event, not by a scale factor.
Maybe. I'm just saying. There's no reason to put bitch on that. Look, I still think that it would. Look, if I make that Reddit post, it's gonna get a lot of support. You're gonna have a lot of people going, yeah, I should only have to click once, not 3 times. But I'm more mocking the fact that, like, they hype it up as like this event is returning, which if you're a new player, it's a big deal. But if you've been done for a while, then it's like, yay, I get to click 3 times.
No, what's even more ridiculous if it's like you get an in-game mail saying like the Star-Lord event is here, and then it doesn't even show up.
Yeah, that's true.
You've already completed it.
That's true.
That's even more ridiculous.
It's actually annoying, especially in my position, because a lot of people be like, hey, when does the Star-Lord event end? And how I would normally check that, be like, oh yeah, let me just pop into my events. That ends on, oh, I can't see it. So, no, not if you make that Reddit post. That may be true. It might get downvoted into oblivion because it has my name on it. I'm looking forward to an experiment I'm going to run. The next video I'm going to be putting out is going to be an in-depth guide to all the status effects and how they function and how they interact with things and all that. But we'll see if that gets downvoted just for having my name on it, or if the number of people who are like...
You already have a video on that.
Yeah, but I need to update it. A lot of things have changed. I'm going to include all the new stuff. Like, there was no disrupted, there was no immunity. I misstated how regen works.
Was that video before?
Oh yeah, that was one of my earliest.
Video before immunity disrupted.
Oh yeah. Damn. Oh yeah. Look right there. Requests are asynchronous, making them 1 request instead of 3 per player is a massive efficiency boost. And Dirk said tell live pool 3 times a million players times 4 events a month. Boom, biatch. Wait for minor regeneration. Well, so I'm actually gonna. Whatever. Everything's a scale factor. Is there more people? Yeah, Cookie Bite. It's been picking up around here for sure.
Still got the same no notation.
We have like no likes though. Can we get some likes? Every stream I gotta go, can you guys like, let's get some likes. So it actually does look bad for the stream if there's a bunch of people watching and nobody liking. You can usually get about 10% of people to actually like, because most people are just, not paying attention or they're minimized or whatever. But I'm pretty happy if we get at least 10% likes. So I appreciate it. Those of you that like every time, I appreciate it. But yeah, let's get some likes up in her. Drop that thumbs up. Mute pool. Don't make me drop more software development knowledge in the chat. I'm always down to have people drop software development knowledge in the chat. That's my jam. But alright, so let's look at these offers. Did I do my donation already? No. Let me do that real quick and then... Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Offers. I love your streams. I love you too, Black Swordsman. We'll buy 50 blob for $2. Can't do better than that.
Will your video have the return of the spaghetti meme?
Do you think it should?
I think it's a very necessary callback.
What do you guys think, chat? Should yay spaghetti return? Don't worry, it won't be ear rape yay spaghetti. And I like this $2 for 3 gold orbs. Yeah, I'm buying this twice. This is pretty good. I don't even need that much gold, but it's good value, man. This is what's up. Don't worry, the dislike people will not forget. Yeah, we gotta have more likes than the dislike people. Yes, yeah, spaghettis. Reverend Hela or Mr. Sinister or Thanos. Hela, out of context, Hela. But so I like the gold orb offer. Namor's a good value. I already have him at 7, but $2 for 50 shards is good. I like both the new player offers, as you guys know. This offer right here is not an amazing value. I'm probably gonna buy it again to hit all of the milestones for this event, but it's certainly not a must buy. But if the rewards from the event are worth it, then you're getting these two things which aren't worth much, but then you're also getting the rewards from the event. So the rewards from the event are pretty dank, let's just say. And then a lot of this stuff, do I have to review this every day? It's always the same stuff. Like this is all the same stuff. I reviewed all this yesterday. None of this has changed. There's no, yeah. The 10 for 10, I don't need those at all. I am gonna get this. This isn't a great value either, but I have the course and I would rather spend more time on the video and infographic and less time on blitzing. I just have to tell Livepool to leave me the hell alone.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, 6 gold orbs. Here we go.
My wife needs to tell you to leave me the fuck alone. She was upset.
A 1.1 mil? Alright, that's not great from 6 gold orbs, but she was upset.
Yeah, because you kept me up all night.
Alright, I kept you away from her. She should be thanking me.
Except it was all while she was asleep.
She needed you there for that, huh?
No, well, it meant that I was sleeping during the day instead.
I didn't keep you awake. You kept you awake. You gotta take some personal responsibility for your own bad decisions, my friend.
So do you. Let's stop trying to blame it on me.
I didn't make you stay awake. That's all I'm saying. Live pool at 5 pool. Your offer reviews need to yell out trash more often. I feel like someone has that covered. Maverick X, thank you for the sub. What we got here? I think we're good on raid. I have to do a blitz rotation. I'm not done with arena either.
Is my audio better, by the way? I'm sitting down now.
Yes, it is better. Hey, I get to use my Black Order counter. The event milestone orbs are really trash now, seriously though. I think they're still pretty good. I keep getting like Elite 4 stuff. Like, you have to remember that you get those chimichangas for free. It's just free extra stuff. So I'm getting superior gear. I'm getting Elite 4 credits. I'm getting some mini uniques. Like, there's good stuff in there.
No, what you're forgetting is that when there's a milestone event, they're actually pointing a gun at your head and forcing you to spend more time on the game blitzing.
Yes. Yep, everyone does it because they want the rewards. I asked that question in the weekly news update with Valley, and like I understand, like, grinding for hours is I completely understand how people can find grinding for hours not that fun. But my question to those people is like, how else do you do it? Like there has to be a way of letting people, you want to create a situation where people can put in the work to get good rewards, or people can pay for it. You can put in time or money. They're not just going to give you the best rewards ever just for like, click this button and you get the best rewards. So in terms of like how much time you have to spend blitzing, by most calculations, it's like 2 hours a day, and they're some of the best rewards in the entire game. So
it's more than 2 hours a day.
No, if you're doing everything else, the additional work necessary, assuming you weren't going to do the blitzes and you do, what we're saying is on average it's like 4 rotations per day. So if you assume it's about a half hour per full rotation times 4, it's about 2 hours extra.
Half hour per full rotation? What do you have, like 10 teams or something?
It takes you more than 30 minutes. I can do 23 teams in a half hour.
I can't.
Are you a slow blitzer?
Maybe. I do like playing out the matches properly, though. I don't like just putting on autos.
Right, no, so do I. I like playing them out, but like even if it's more than 30 minutes, let's call it 40 minutes. So we'll say that it's almost 3 hours then. But still, like for some of the best.
What tier do you do in them in?
I do them in 8-3.
The fuck? You can do 23 8-3 matches in 30 minutes.
Yeah. You want to time me?
I do.
Okay. Let's make it a thing. I'm curious if it takes considerably longer. I don't normally speed through it on stream, but I like this bet. Prove that right now. Time blitz rotation.
And you got to play them out as well.
So disclaimer, I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I'm willing to play it out. I'll bet on me. But I'm not 1,000% sure. I could be wrong, but I think I can do this.
Alright, let's tell me when to start the timer.
I will. Let me finish this arena match and we'll do the damn thing. And when you're saying like I like to play them proper, not put them on auto, like I make sure they win. I'll put some of them on auto as long as I know they're gonna win. I just try not to lose, but 40 to 45 doing 25 teams.
I tend to only put them on auto when there's one enemy left. Just because I really dislike the autoplay playing it incorrectly, even when they're still going to win.
Does anyone want to make a wager on this?
We already have an outstanding wager. Do you remember?
No.
It was on whether Phoenix is going to stay in the arena meta when the next arena team comes out.
Oh, I don't even remember which side of that I was on, but okay. You can just tell me whether I won or lost when we get there. Yeah, the load speeds are crazy.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
No, it doesn't have to be no loss, but like if I lose, it won't be because I was rushing it. It'll be because every once in a while you lose.
It has to be 23 wins. So if you lose,
no.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
You might be out of blitz charges when you're doing the rotation. You worried I'm gonna be able to do it?
I'm just trying to stack my odds.
Sounds like you're worried. No, if I'm gonna lose, I'll retreat.
You're worried by refusing.
Well, I just assume I'm gonna lose 1 or 2, and so making it 25 matches, I'm worried. No, I'm not gonna skip on the time needed. I'm still gonna shop around the matches. It'll be ever so slightly sloppier, but I'm gonna try to win most. Fairly sure it'll be about 40 minutes. We could try it. I am curious how much load screens will hurt it, but yeah. All right, start the clock. Okay. Let me know when you've hit start.
I already have.
Oh. Well, okay then. Let's go to this team.
I just realized I should have put it on a stopwatch, not a timer, because I can see how much it was over.
I'm finding some bullshit matchups, I'll tell you that. Ugh, all these matchups are fucking terrible. how long it usually takes, but if you're trying to be efficient, right? If you're a non-streamer, you try to be time efficient. It takes at least 35. I'm estimated to be like 30, 35. I'm curious if I can get it under 30. So you're taking a loss now? Maybe.
But to be fair, losses shouldn't count as one of the 23 because you don't get rewards from a loss, so it doesn't count in terms of the context that we're trying to put this in.
I hear what you're saying, but so I forget exactly what the math was, but it was something like if you
I could lose 23 times in 10 minutes, but it doesn't advance me towards the objective of the...
I think if I lose a significant amount, it makes sense. But like losing 1 or 2, you just lose 1 or 2, and if you have no blitz charges, you don't pay power cores. Gameplay is choppy again? That doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm in the middle of this. I can't stop and fix it. Unfortunately, now I have to win.
No, go stop and fix it. It's alright.
Shit. Now I just took a loss because I was... Fuck. Yeah, but it is a race because if I was trying to be time efficient, like you can't... No one can't do what I'm doing. It is a race. If you're saying, oh, it takes this much time, well, only if you choose to make it take that much time. You don't have to.
I reckon it takes me about 40 minutes.
It might take me 40.
If I've got blitz charges to spend, then it could be easily like an hour and a half.
We'll find out. But that's a lot more matches too.
Yeah, I understand that. But I definitely spend more than 2 hours. Because I mean, if one normal rotation and one rotation with charges is already over 2 hours for me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha, the dodge. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-oh. That's very bad. That's good, though. Okay. Throw that on auto there. Whew. Mistakes were made. Building a team, let's say aim, is it best to work on 1 unit at a time or all 5 equally? All 5 equally. It is okay to lean into, like, a lot of teams have like a unit that it's okay to be a little bit out in front. So like on the defenders, if your Punisher is a little bit out in front, that's fine, but don't make a giant Punisher and then be like, okay, now I'm gonna start working on the others. Keep them together.
My Punisher is a little bit more.
I skipped the time needed to shop around for the win, and I still gotta win. Will you chill? It's going. I might lose anyway, but let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I haven't lost yet, so just pump the brakes on saying I'm not doing my due diligence.
I thought you lost the first one.
No.
Huh.
Kioma just said I was going to. I haven't lost it.
You definitely said I've just lost this one as well.
To the Phoenix one, I just looked real quickly as I clicked it. I was like, oh, that's a Phoenix, so I guess I lost this one, but I didn't actually. This is gonna suck though. I may actually lose this one because I should have basicked on Crew Royal Guard. Oh, okay, I got her. Well, that's good. Oh no.
Is the pressure getting to you?
It might be that they're
key.
Oh shit. Okay, that. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. Alright, I think we got this. Yeah, we got this one too. It's not a competition, you're missing the point. A bet is a bet. Once the bet is locked in, it's whether or not I'm going to win the bet. I might lose anyway. 5 minutes down so far. I'm 3 wins up.
Behind schedule. Way behind schedule.
Am I? Oh.
You're going at half speed right now.
Oh, well
if
then.
that's true, if 5 minutes have gone in 3 matches,
then yeah, then I'm probably pretty fucked.
you're on course for 12 matches instead of 23.
Oh, then yeah, then I'm fucked.
Oh wait, no, I did bad math.
No, white red skull. No.
Sorry, you're on for 18 instead of 23. For some reason, I was thinking that 5 was a quarter of half an hour.
Oh, come on, Hydra armored or freaking Hydra rifle trooper. You had one job. Okay, that's okay, I suppose. Okay, but yeah, I'm losing quite a bit to load screens. The fights themselves, I'm not spending a lot of time in the fights, but look, a bet's a bet. I'm glad we didn't actually decide on stakes for it, but I'm still trying to win. Oh god. Oh, never mind. Okay, the fucking whole team just revived. Oh, Hydra's fun. That's hilarious. I was like, shit, I lost, and then all 4 came back.
Why would they not come back?
No, I just didn't. I just saw like only one person left standing, so I didn't realize it was Red Skull for a split second. Oh, someone in global said you got
Red Skull was on your Hydra team. I see.
No, I didn't realize he was the one still standing. I glanced very quickly. I'm aware of what team he's on. Why are you talking shit? No, I just glanced really quickly. I saw one body and I was like, uh-oh. Are you still able to keep up on all your Discord messages, or are they too much now? Somewhere in the middle. I'm able to answer most of them. But yeah. But anyway, so for the people arguing that this competition is missing the point, my question to you is, how much time do you believe people have to invest daily to accomplish everything, specifically for these milestones?
I'm pretty sure I'm spending over 3 hours a day blitzing, and I would say that's on the low side.
I'd be surprised if people spend too much more than 3 hours blitzing. But even if we grant 3 hours, like balanced PvP casino, only civil Infinity War characters, that'd be fun. I'd do that. That'd be fun. I'd do that.
So no, I'm doing 5 rotations. 5 times 40 is 200. That's like almost 3.5 hours.
Takes you around 40 minutes per rotation. I saw the offers for Jimmy's. I'll probably grab them. I don't think 40 minutes is that crazy, and if you're doing 40, well, you're doing 7 rotations. You don't have to do 7 rotations to clear all the milestones, though. If it's 40 minutes per rotation and 4 rotations, then
I'm ahead of schedule in terms of the milestones. I don't even have to be doing 5 a day, but I just want to get them out of the way in case I.
Is that the same 3.5 you're talking about?
Yeah, so I'm aiming for either 5 rotations or 4 rotations with a full spending of blitz charges every day.
What do you mean top 15 makes it crazy?
And that takes us to nearly 3.5 hours. 3 hours 20 to be.
The original spirit of the debate was how many extra hours do you have to put in to full clear the milestones if you're not going to be spending?
But I would be doing 40 minutes a day anyway, just doing the blitz generally.
Right.
Well, not 40.
Right.
If it was a blitz, I didn't care about. I'd do one lot of 40 minutes and then do 2 matches the other 2 days.
There's a lot of time wasted here between just a bunch of abilities that do no damage and then Spider-Man occasionally dodging when they actually do try to hit him. But I am speeding through this rotation just because I haven't had an excuse to try to speed through a rotation. Shit. There's wasted time. Go back! But yeah, I don't know how fast I can do a rotation anyway. So we're gonna find out. Milestones are well tuned. Yeah. No, we're not talking about a new character. Milestones.
Yeah, I think the milestones are very reasonable. Like, I 5 rotations is not a... To fully max out
5
a week-long
rotations
milestone.
is too many.
Yeah, I don't even need to be doing... Like, I could get away with 4 most days and probably, like, sprinkle in a couple of 5s.
What the hell? How did that kill Rocket? Uh-oh. I think this one's a loss.
I think I'd send you the math. I think it should be around 76 Blitz matches per day. I think it was. So actually, that's not even 4 rotations, is it?
I'm just gonna bail out. I think Rocket got basically one-shot by that Punisher AoE somehow.
Oh, I remember what I was doing 5 a day because I took 2 days off for July 4th. I literally did no blitzing for 2 days.
10 minutes down. All right. Hambot Jimmy's did buy 2 energy offers during the first 5 days. Definitely helps. Okay. Oh, forgot. On auto, she won't ult if people aren't low enough. Ooh. Ooh. That's okay. That's more speed. Oh, okay. When is she gonna ult? There's the ult. Oh. Giant Punisher. Okay, oopsie daisy. Bam. Okay, whatever. Fine. Bam. Bam. Whatever. Ah, stalling. Quit wasting my time. Good. Okay. Making progress. Okay. Sold. The bet was not 30 minutes for this one match. Yeah, thanks, Kioma. Halfway through 23 is like 16-ish.
Are you joking?
Nope.
12.
That would be 24. But okay.
Well, that's
okay.
23 is an odd number, so.
I know.
You can't divide a number by 2, man.
Look, I'm going fast. I'm going fast. All right, gotta go fast. Half 23 is 11 and a half. All right. So by the halfway point.
Well, the middle match will be 12. The 12th one.
Right.
That'll be exactly in the.
So
middle.
I need to be in the middle of match 12 by the halfway point.
Yeah, which is in like 20 seconds, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Now this is pod racing. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm trying. I'm cruising. Some of the later teams are pretty quick, but I don't think it's gonna make up enough time. This team I can put on auto once I've done the first rotation. Oof, they're being mean. There we go. Alright, go get them. There's that. There's that. There's that. Meow. Done. Oh. Of course. Of course. Ugh, come on. Whatever, let's try this one. Let's see, Rodrigo. Again, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button. Show some love. If you're here, if you're listening, if you're paying attention, hit the thumb up. Better offensive war, Fantastic Four, power armor? I'd say situational. Oh, don't want to kill her. Not yet. You don't have my permission to die yet. Oh, well, never mind. I forgot Groot was going to taunt. Should have gone after him. Okay. Should probably just put this on auto then. He'll die to that.
Cheetah.
What? A win is a win. Where the goal is to win and be time efficient, man.
I know. I should really use auto more, but
you just gotta know when you can.
I actually get. No, I know when I can, but I actually get frustrated at watching auto play it incorrectly, even when it wins.
I don't like watching autoplay incorrectly, but that's why you just don't watch it. You just do something else. When I'm at my PC, I'll set it on auto once I know it's gonna win, and then like on my phone, I'll like find the whatever YouTube video I want, like a podcast to listen to or something. How many wins done? I'll let you know right after this. The thing is, they're kind of out of order right now, so we'll count it up when the clock stops. We'll count it up. I'm sure there will be debate over, like, when I'm in the middle of a match when the clock stops, whether that counts or not. But I'd argue that if it goes, like, 30 minutes, 46 seconds, I don't think that's, like... Nope, that's a lot more time than advertised.
I'll give it to you if it's 30 minutes and 46 seconds. It's going to be a fair amount more than that.
At this point, I'm not thinking I will make it all the way through, but I'm curious to see how far I'll get. What I'm actually gonna do, what I'm actually gonna do is just go all the way through and then see what the time is. Rather, like, you feel free to call out when it's 30 minutes, but yeah, I want to see how long I can do a rotation in. So far, I've dropped one match.
I changed it. I originally put a 30-minute timer on, and then I realized that and changed it to a stopwatch instead, so you can actually just see.
Meow. Meow. Love that Kingpin assists. I'll take one of those. And... I probably shouldn't have done the heal block, but that's okay. Oh, the special. The stun on Kingpin. Alright, you got us. Although that fucking Strife ult on only Loki summons wasn't much better. Symbiote Spider-Man, probably Grizz. Put it on auto and watch the casino matches, hell yeah. I've skipped a couple, but I've also gone farther in the other direction. I'm skipping around because as soon as I find a team I know I can get a win with, I just take it. So, we're at 1845 now. Let's see. We're going.
No, we're not.
We're not at 1845?
We're approaching 20. I'll still leave it.
So I skipped these two. We're at what? Approaching 20? I'd argue 1845 is approaching 20, but... And I like Dirk's clock better anyway.
10 minutes remaining.
Stream lag?
Yeah, there's at least a 30-second stream. Streamer.
It shouldn't be. It's on ultra low latency. Oh no. Oh man. This is not going to be good. Oh. That was not good. Oh. You bastard. Thwack. You bastard. Okay. Throw this on auto while Luke Cage fucking beats up the whole team. Hey, we got a donation. Dude, he's resisting the goblin pass and everything. Ross, thank you for the $5. My man Ross hooking it up.
Is that my Ross?
I don't know.
I bet it's my Ross. Ross Coops, right?
Yep.
Ross Cooper.
Yeah. Someone gotta help
That's
Ross
my
out.
He's my...
He keeps throwing in $5. If you guys are enjoying the show, if you're getting any enjoyment at all, throw a couple bucks. I'm probably gonna buy some offers anyway. Help us out. Sure, we'll try this one. It's gonna go after Deadpool. I just hope we can kill him. What do we think of the Beast Kit? We need to see numbers, but it looks promising. Why X23's pass was ranked second on the T4 upgrades? Because her getting that extra speed allows her to take her second turn much, much earlier. And getting to take her second turn much, much earlier can mean ability blocking someone really, really early in the fight. It's massively important. Got him. Okay. 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 Bam. Whatever. Okay. This is proof, by the way, when I say my teams are sure to win, I only have to plug in like 4 moves, then I can throw them on auto and they coast. Admittedly, some of the matchups look like this, but still, the teams freaking work, man. Oh, I meant to go after him. Okay, well, that's fine. That'll get rid of him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cap, will you go away? Ah. This is wasting so much time because Cap wants to live forever. Groundhog's Day the game? That's funny. I haven't heard DD3 referred to as Groundhog's Day the game, but that's pretty good. Alright, now we're caught up. Now we have no matches left behind. I think we can Fury Shield this. We're gonna find out. I hope we can Fury Shield this. We're at 23 minutes. I didn't look at which match this was, but we're getting pretty close. Best will run of 5 X-Men. Oh, there it's live pool. What's gonna be the best? What's gonna be the best 5 X-Men?
For what game mode?
Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's just gonna get rid of it anyway, but... Oh, nice. Okay. That's fine. Alright, go get him. Okay, bam. Oh, no, don't hit the Groot. You'll all get slowed. No, you hit the Groot. Don't hit the Groot. Okay, now you can hit the Groot. War defense and offense graphic with the new teams. Maybe. I try to stay away from war infographics because they end up being more misleading than helpful. There's a lot of variables. For all game modes, if it don't want to keep switching. Like without numbers, it's impossible to say. And what I give you will be a complete baseless guess. If you want a complete baseless guess, I can give it to you, but there's no point. Like, you can't even set the save squad yet. At least ask me when...
Actually, I can answer that question. The current 5 that are your top current 5. Because that'll get you the highest score in Blitz, and they will also win in more just fine.
Not if Phoenix isn't among them.
That's true. Assuming Phoenix is one of your top 5. Then
Phoenix and the next highest 5.
Yes. Oh, damn.
Well,
5 minutes remaining.
I gotta see where we're at. We're up to the 400k teams, so we're getting there. 5 minutes though. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I think I'm gonna get pretty fucking close.
Like I say, this gas station's supposed to be open 24 hours and it's closed.
We have looked at Beast Kit.
I'm pissed off.
What you guys have to remember is we need to start referring to that as the Beast Kit teaser. Because it's not the real Beast Kit. We have no idea how fast he is. We have no idea how much he heals for. We have no idea how hard he hits. Like, we don't... There's so much we don't know. We don't really know Beast Kit. We know... we have a teaser for Beast Kit. A dupe 6 red star bruiser from a normal orb? Fucking my condolences. What up, Blake? That should be illegal? I agree. Alright, got that one. Doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile. I know. I'll admit if I was wrong. I just won't be mad. If it takes me like 32 minutes, I just won't be mad, that's all. Honestly, the Wakandans here. The other thing is I can make it look closer by like jumping to the teams that'll win fast. 26:45. Yep, I got like 4 or 5 teams left, so I'm not gonna hit it, but I think I'm gonna be under. I think I'll be under 35 minutes, which I'll consider that a win. If I was off by 20 minutes of total gameplay time, I'm not mad. Oh my God, no, Okoye! I needed you to get the offense down. You damn skank. Ugh. Meow, bop. Meow. Bop, 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 bop. Come on, Killmonger, put him away, man. No. There, he's dead. Good, you got him. Okay, who cares? Finish him. Good, next. Racist slut shamer. I like that she's a skank.
2 minutes remaining.
I think I can get in this one and one more, because this one's going to be real quick. I think I can get in this one and one more. Ross, thank you very much for the $10. My man, Ross.
Hey, don't steal him from him. He's my man, Ross. He's my war captain.
Count the number of wins after 30 minutes, then you get 30 seconds grace period for your full rotation completion time. I don't know what that means, but look, either way, we're going for it. All right, either way, we're going for it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, nobody cares, Hulk.
1 minute remaining.
Like I said, it's gonna be this one and one more. So, come on. Here we go. Come on, what? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, and this one's a free win, so it doesn't matter. Definitely not going to be one more. Well, he said if one is in progress, we'll count it. So, if one is in progress, we'll count it.
I didn't say that.
Okay, fine. We won't count it.
I don't really care how many matches you've done by 30 minutes. I want to see the overall time for the whole 23.
Right. Well, that's what we're going to do anyway. And then his game crashed, right? That'd be rigged.
5.
Yeah, I will say this takes
3,
longer if you have an alliance
2,
war going on.
1.
If you have an alliance
That's your
war
time.
going on and a room goes down, that'll extend your time.
Oh, so that's why you went over 30 minutes, right?
No, I don't have a war going on. I was just saying that is a clause that undermines my argument.
Your time's up. Finish the matches up. Match you're on. Pencils down.
I'm gonna keep going, but this is the one that will.
Done.
Yeah. So, I have 23 total teams, and left I have. I have 3 left, but I lost one, so that was 19 wins.
It's not quite 23.
Nope. But the final teams that I have are all gonna win pretty quickly. So
Let's see the final time then.
like I said, I'll be happy under 35. I'll be happy under 35.
All right.
I'll go
4
back.
5 minutes
I'll
is
go
total.
back and check that none were skipped. I don't think any were skipped, but I'll verify. Wow, no one got fucking. Okay. Yeah, they got this now. The JJL just gets dodged. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Okay, that drops him low. Alright. Okay, she's gonna clear all that, but it's not gonna matter. Bam. Bam. Good job. Bam. There's that one. I'll be happy under 35 is my Tinder motto. OSH9, never change. Okay, Fantastic 4, let's go. We're at 32 minutes. Yeah, I got one more team after this, and they're a quick win. I'm pretty sure this one's an easy auto. It's just the load times, but you know, bow, bow, ow, bow, meh, bump. Okay. Okay.
Say stop the clock when you finish.
Will do. Like I said, I only have one more fight after this. I'll double check after that. Just like you'll have to eyeball to stop the clock because then I need time to look and make sure that I didn't miss one.
Okay.
And if I did miss one, then the clock has to keep going. But look at the time when I say that.
Actually, I can. You just press lap and then it takes a recording of what the time was, but keeps the stop one.
Okay. We're going into what should be the final match. I don't recognize that number, so I'll take that call later. Okay, can throw this in auto. Oh yeah, you have an Inhuman on your team? Well, I got 5 on mine.
We've broken 34 minutes. You better hurry if you want to keep it under 35.
I think we're fine. There you go. That should be it. You can say stop the clock as soon as I hit claim. So here, I did aim. I know I did aim. All right, stop the clock for the lap. Now let me go back because if I missed one, then it's not gonna be under. Good. Yep, that was all of them.
34 minutes, 28 seconds.
I'm not mad at that. I was off by less than 5 minutes. When I was like, you can do a full rotation in 30 minutes, I'll take up being off by less than 5. I'm aware that that's 1/6 of the whole time, but within 5 minutes, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll take that. We can, sure, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't change my initial statement of 23 teams, 22 wins. I could, with just barely any overage, if I needed to replay a match, I would just replay my quickest match, and I could have 23 wins. I only dropped one match. I could have 23 wins in 8-3 in 35 minutes. So, 35 minutes, and like I said, by most counts, you have to do between 3 and 4 rotations. So let's call it 4 rotations. So 140. So 2.5, not even 2.5 hours a day of blitzing to clear all the milestones. Congrats on being kind of close to winning the bet. Well, we didn't actually put anything on the line because I knew I was gonna get pretty close. I didn't know I'd get exact. If there was like a massive amount of money on the line, I probably would have asked for like a 5-minute grace period or whatever. But I'll tell you this: if I had to get the 23 wins and go back and avenge the loss, it would have been fucking close. But no, I did not do it in 30 minutes. But whatever, I did it in 34. If you think that's drastically worse, that's your call to me.
You were also like, you were doing it quicker than most people would be blitzing.
I mean, that's just, like, if I was in a hurry, that's how quickly I'd blitz. I only lost one match. I did it all in 8-3. One thing you have to remember is a lot of people doing this are doing this in tier 1. That's a lot faster. If I did this in tier 1, I would have fucking banged it out in fucking 20 minutes or some shit. Well,
you also have to, you have to do an extra 25% of matches to reset. Every time you do 4 wins, you have to take a loss.
Well, you can do that in like off time. Like you can just win all the way up to tier 3 and then just throw some matches at the end back down.
Well, it doesn't matter what order you do them in, it's still for every 4 wins you have to take a loss.
True. Well, no, that's just, you don't have to stay in tier 1. Like tier 3 is still very fast. You don't have to stay in tier 1.
Yeah, but okay, you could win 12 matches in a row and then take 3 losses. It's still
right.
For every 4 wins.
Correct. But yes, you could. But since most people don't have their lost squads saved as saved squads, it does make more sense time-wise to do them at the end. But yeah. What up, LeBron? You think Symbiote, Spider-Man, Vulture, and Miss Marvel can do good in DD3 City? Excuse me. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I am okay with that. 34 minutes, 23 teams, 22 wins. So I'm gonna say about 35 minutes for 23 wins. I could have either spent a little bit more time making sure I didn't lose that one, or I could have just done one more match and avenged the loss. But either way. Otherwise, though, I think I'm just...
Like you were right. Like, not many people are going to sit down and be like, okay, got to do this as fast as I can. Like, people are going to not waste time, but they're not going to be like, got to get this over with as quickly as possible so I can get back to work. You know?
But the question was, how much time do you have to put in to do it? Not how much time do you put in to do it. Just because people do it more slowly, that's on them.
Yeah.
You can do it that fast every time.
That's on them. Yeah. Right.
It is. I get that they will, which is why I'm willing to round, like, let's just call it 3 hours. I think 3 hours a day is perfectly fine. But the real number is if you're determined, it's not even 3 hours a day. So someone was saying something about a different chimichanga offer in addition to the 1350 one. Is there a different chimichanga offer I have to reset to get?
There's also the Power Core one that's come up a couple of times.
What Power Core one? I'll reset.
You know, like 300 and some blitz charges for 150 Power Balls or something.
Oh yeah. But someone said there was some other one, so I'll have to look. The original ones from day 1 are back? Which ones are those? Oh, the big ones? Okay. I'll have to take a look. I didn't really buy those, so we'll see. Smart of them to bring them back at the end. Oh no, my delivery is a day late. Okay. Package delayed in transit. They had this all at a facility in Newark, California. I would have just driven to Newark and picked it up. Why wasn't that an option? Like, no, I'll just come get it. Don't need to wait. What do you think of Beast Kit? I want to see numbers. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, the Guardian one is back. Ah, okay, this one. Okay. So, I just need to figure out basically which one is going to be the most cost effective for me to finish the milestones or get close, because I can do more raid, but ultimately I need that is about 800 less than 10k, so 9,200. So it looks like to get 9,200 I'm probably best doing this, and then from the orbs I'm opening, so like 50 bucks if I do it that way, or like 60 bucks if I do it that way. What's the math on this? It's probably about the same, but let's see. Yeah, I'd still have to do other stuff on top of that. The thing is, they come with orbs that you can open, but either way, it's going to be about 50 bucks if I wanted to just not do any blitzing anymore. So like 5 more rotations and get it for free? Yes, but what we've just learned is that 5 more rotations is more than 3 hours. So I can get a lot of work done in 3 hours that can pay for 25 bucks. Or 50 bucks. But I'm probably just gonna get the one. I'm probably just gonna get the one for now and see. That should get me close enough, and then we'll see tomorrow. But I think for 25 bucks will pretty much get me there. But I think that's fair. And I'm getting an Elite 5 out of this as well. So, or most of an Elite 5 anyway. But it's not bad. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, I'll take 5 T4s. And 3. Okay. Meow, meow. Okay, and now we got 3 left. 47.8 out of 52.2. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine with a little bit more blitzing. And with the dailies and stuff tomorrow, because
you get 600 from the dailies.
Yep. So the 600 will put me into milestone 44, and then I have some right now. And then,
like for every energy as well. So.
Yes. Oh yeah, I haven't even done my energy today, and I'm sitting on 900 as well. So.
Yeah, if you buy 120 4 times, that's 480 plus the 83 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's 720. That's 720 just from it's regarding the ones you get over time.
Mm-hmm. Very doable. So yeah, that's it. 25 bucks. I don't mind spending the 25 bucks to free up 3 hours so that I don't have to spend blitzing. That was Heroes, right? No, that might have been Nexus. Let's just do this just to be safe. Two days of energy and dailies is plenty. Cool. You don't need a blitz at all. Bingo. That's the goal. That's that math at work. For 25 bucks, I bought a respite from blitzing. Okay. Cool. Cool. Upcoming Marvel movies are you most looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to the Eternals, but like the one I'm just there's two in particular that I'm so excited for. Like I want to see Black Widow, I want to see the Eternals, but the two that I am just so excited for, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, because Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are two of my favorite characters in all of Marvel, and them teaming up in a movie, yes please. So I would say number 2, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. But number 1, let's see how well you guys know me. What's the Marvel movie I'm most excited for? Some of you should know. Let's see if you guys know.
Is Scarlet Witch really one of your favorites?
Absolutely. Yeah, I love Scarlet Witch.
She is not one of mine.
Oh, I love her. She's a badass bitch.
What, just from the movies, or are you taking comics and took out as well?
Previous, there it is. All right, Sean knows, Delvoir knows. Just from media, like mostly movies, and I really like Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah, Reed knows, Josh Toomey knows. But, yeah, I am over the moon for Shang-Chi. I love martial arts films, and the idea of a Marvel superhero whose job is to be, a badass martial artist. That's like his main thing. I know he has like some like cloning powers and stuff, but mainly like the whole movie is going to be a martial arts tournament. So it's going to be like the anime tournament arc. And everyone knows the tournament arc is always like the best arc in any anime. Well, Shang-Chi is going to be the tournament arc of the Marvel universe. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so ready.
I really like Elizabeth Olsen, but I'm just not a big fan of Scarlet Witch as a character.
I just think she's insanely...
Part of it is the accent change, which pisses me off.
The accent change was really shit, but that's actually on Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just stopped
Well, she just
doing
got
it.
tired of doing the accent.
Yeah, I don't think it was a conscious decision. I think she just got lazy and was like, well, they're not going to fire me now, and no one really paid attention or cared. It's just kind of a collective failure on Marvel's part. You could also go with like, oh, she got more and more acclimated with U.S. culture, and therefore she slowly dropped the accent. But yeah,
I've heard that.
Just sloppy. I know, just sloppy. There's no other reason. But I'm so excited for Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so Vision is another one of my absolute favorite Marvel characters. While
I don't really like Vision either.
Oh, I think Vision is a total badass. So actually, my love of Vision, for once, it's a DC character I like even better than the Marvel version. I really like Martian Manhunter, Jean Johns, and Vision is the Marvel Martian Manhunter. So just for him being kind of close, I like Vision, because he's almost Martian Manhunter. But just phasing is a cool fucking power when used.
He's like Robot Jesus, basically.
Yeah, he's overpowered Robot Jesus. Which I liked it better when he was overpowered Martian Jesus. Like, why is this guy so much more powerful than everyone? Oh, he's an alien. Oh, okay. But so he's an android instead. Whatever. MCU Vision isn't as cool as other forms of media Vision, but it's because they keep like the problem is they can't ever let Vision be unchained. Like maybe in a future media they can actually like set Vision loose, but Vision is actually so damn powerful that they can't ever, if they turn him loose, he would just destroy, like, you know what I mean? Like, Vision had to be crippled throughout all of Infinity War. He would have been fucking everybody up.
He was not that great in Civil War either.
Well, in Civil War, they weren't trying to hurt each other, so everything he was doing, he was trying to, like, stun people. And look,
his whole character, and I didn't like his character in Civil War as well. He was like he was just quite boring.
He was boring.
I liked him in Age of Ultron, but it wasn't a great movie.
Right. I'm with you.
He got worse.
I agree with you. He only really showed up in Age of Ultron because they had to neuter him and everything else.
Okay, so you're just talking about power levels. Like
it's not
the character's power level is nothing to do with how much I like them.
It has something to do. Well, it's their power set and how they use it. It's not as simple as like if they're like, you know, like Captain Marvel's a pretty OP character, but I find her kind of boring, her story. But like Vision is a super intelligent android that has the ability to fire a solar beam from his forehead. He can phase through stuff. He can fly. Like, he's just awesome. But just the idea that he's a super intelligent robot.
He's boring.
He's Robot Jesus.
He's
Dude,
boring.
what's boring about Robot Jesus?
Black Widow is just a human, and she's one of my favorites.
I don't dislike Black Widow, but I think Black Widow's kind of boring. She punched a guy. She kicked a guy. She shot a guy. She electrocuted a guy. Like, okay, so Tom Cruise does that.
Yeah. So you're putting so much more focus on power levels than character.
Well, so let me stop by saying, like, you have to understand, most of my knowledge of Marvel characters comes from various video games, but it's their appearances across all media. So, like, the main impression of Scarlet Witch I have comes from, like, the X-Men Evolution cartoon, right? And it's not like, well, that's not how they are in the comics. Like, I have odd limited windows of when and where I know the characters from. But so, like, the Scarlet Witch in X-Men Evolution is very different than the Scarlet Witch in the MCU. But what they have in common is what I know I can appreciate about the character. And whether or not, the personality traits are consistent or inconsistent. Maybe I like that, maybe I don't.
Fair. Who would you say is your favorite comic character? And it doesn't have to be. You don't have to know them that well from comic books, just from any media.
Howard the Duck.
Of course. But mine, like, people always go on about, like, the power level, but, like, genuinely my 3 favorite characters are probably Batman, Daredevil, and Spider-Man. And Batman's literally doesn't have any powers. He's literally just a human. Daredevil is.
Have you heard the meme about Batman and Daredevil?
He's a blind human. No.
Oh, you might appreciate this. Hold on. So I just like this meme. If I was new and you told me that there's a superhero who's blind and uses echolocation to fight, and one who's an adrenaline junkie who flies around using gadgets, and that one is called Batman and one is called Daredevil, I would punch you in the face if I found out which was which.
That's a very fair question.
Thought you might appreciate that. No, I like Batman. Yeah. He's pretty cool.
Would you say Daredevil has powers though? Like, I guess it's kind of powers. He's got heightened other senses because he's blind. Is that a superpower?
Well, so his echolocation allows him to see through walls.
Yeah, I guess he's got superpower. His superpowers don't help him fight though. He's just a really good fighter.
I mean, I believe he's like able to dodge bullets and stuff.
I don't know about that.
I think he just like
So he can predict the path of a bullet quite well because his location skills are so good.
Yeah,
so I guess that's kind of like dodging bullets.
I love that there are people in global chat answering like, but that's because of echolocation. I love you guys who just type in global. You guys are great. They're like, I'm not minimizing the app. I'll just type in global. His physical abilities are enhanced well above peak human level. Yeah. I'll say this, if you don't have superpowers and you regularly jump from the top of a building and everything keeps working out for you, you might have some plot armor.
Who are we talking about now? Daredevil or Batman?
Daredevil. Batman has grappling hooks.
Yeah. Yeah, Daredevil. Yeah, okay. Daredevil does have superpowers, but it's he's definitely not an OP character.
No. Freehold Tire Pros and Automotive
really
Center.
Distracting.
I'll turn it down. Freehold Tire Pros and Automotive Center. Thank you very much for the kind words. Much appreciated. No, I don't find Daredevil that interesting. I don't dislike Daredevil.
He's awesome. But, Daredevil's probably my favorite. And I'm really embarrassed now that I can't remember the fucking writer's name. Someone in chat help me out.
All I'm saying is, in theory, it should be possible with a really, really loud boombox to whoop Daredevil's ass.
I don't know about that.
Or like a dog whistle. You should be able to just have a dog whistle in your mouth and fuck him up. But anyway.
I mean, he does more than listen as well. Is what a lot of people forget.
Well, you'd listed 3, and like I said, I'm totally behind Batman. Who was your third?
Spider-Man. He's the most powerful out of my three most favorite.
Yeah.
But even like Spider-Man, like he's got super strength and he can shoot webs.
He has
but
super
he's
everything.
He's not OP.
He's OP.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not
like
he's not the most
gonna,
OP
in terms of Scarlet Witch. Like he's not going to fucking change reality, is he?
Right. No, you're absolutely right. Although arguably he can get together with like 9 other different versions of himself from across the multiverse and make a team of various different Spider-Men. But I hear what you're saying. He's pretty OP, but yeah, he's not. If you were just judging him by how strong he is, you don't become a Spider-Man fan because he's the most powerful. But again, the characters I like aren't like, everyone keeps telling me Franklin Richards is the most powerful, and Adam Warlock's supposed to be crazy powerful, and Nova's supposed to be crazy. Like, there's all these characters people keep saying are crazy powerful. Silver Surfer's supposed to be crazy powerful, but that doesn't make him interesting. If you're so OP, like I actually really hate Superman.
But then why do you find Scarlet Witch interesting?
I like her. I like the way they present her as like chaos magic. I like the concept of chaos magic, of like she has the ability to bend and warp reality, but in a way that expresses itself when she goes berserk, and then she just kind of shreds stuff. Like she can reality warp, and like I know in some comic lines she like manifests children, but like if she actually just walked around like rearranging reality whenever she wanted, there would be no conflict, right? Just like, oh, there's an enemy over there. Oh, she blinked and now they're gone. She just changed reality. That person doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? Like, there'd be a lot of shit like that. So she doesn't just have like, oh, I'm actually an omnipotent total reality changer. She, in most, I actually like the, so like the MCU Scarlet is like, I like that version more than the most powerful Scarlet. But yeah, mentally unstable, but in a... I know she just snapped all the mutants away. I know, but that's... The more overpowered versions of Scarlet Witch I don't appreciate as much as the fact that she can just kind of shred reality when she goes berserk. And I just like that all of her... As crazy as this sounds, I just like the particle effects, even in cartoons and other games and stuff, like that they use the color red to like distort stuff. I just think it's kind of cool.
You like her because she's red.
I mean, you have to appreciate I like a lot of her different visual designs. If you search Scarlet Witch, I like the visual look of the character in various ways. But yeah, she's just cool. I think like reality distorting and shredding done in the way that she does it is cool. But again, like
in typical internet fashion, I'm going to completely fixate on one small detail of what you said and completely ignore everything else, and then claim that you like her because she's red.
I can't imagine an instance where the internet would ever do that. But so when people ask me like, who's your favorite Marvel character, ignoring Howard the Duck, because I love Howard the Duck, but not as a superhero. I love Howard the Duck as an example of everything right in entertainment. Howard the Duck is just like a better Deadpool. But when people ask me like, who are your favorite 3 characters, or who's your favorite character, I always say it's a 3-way tie between Deadpool, Star-Lord, and Psylocke. I'll start by saying Psylocke, it's purely visual. Like, I know very little about Psylocke's personality, but I love her look, and just the fact that she like manifests like energy bow and arrows and like an energy blade, but she uses like psionic energy. I just like her. I like her gimmick. She's just cool, and she looks badass, and I think she plays into the color purple very well. But yeah, and so like you can see like the whole like I have a psionic energy blade on my hand, like it fucking looks cool. So my appreciation for Psylocke is purely visual. My appreciation for Star-Lord is that while I know he has like I know he's not fully human, but he might as well be fully human. Like in 99.9% of things I've seen him in, he's just a human, but he has really cool space gadgets. So in that regard, I think of him as like Space Batman. And so I kind of like him for
way
being
more sassy though.
Well, but
his character's nothing like Batman.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, coming man, thank you very much for the $100, my man. What I was gonna say is, so I know that's fucking wonderful. Olivia Munn is super hot as well.
Half towards your strike freedom,
half towards your
for you to enjoy.
Strike freedom and half for you to enjoy. Oh, okay.
What's strike freedom?
It's a perfect grade Gundam model kit I want to get. When I can afford to treat myself, it's ballpark like $250. I've not been in the position where I can just drop $250 on like a pure hobby item for display purposes, but when I am in the position, I know the exact one I want to get, and it's a perfect grade Strike Freedom Gundam. I can show it on stream, but it's just like, in my opinion, the fucking coolest display piece. You know, it's super badass. But besides the fact that Star-Lord is like Space Batman, which is pretty cool, I like that, like, he is the... what I love about him is he does not do a lot of planning. He just counts on his ability to improvise, and he improvises his way into and out of just about every situation, and that's superhero goals, really. I love that he just goes in and like, what's the plan? And he's like, oh, I'll fucking figure it out. And he regularly runs into situations where he's like, probably should have planned for this, but it'll be all right. And he figures it out pretty much. So.
What's he has an Infinity War line about just winging it or something.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
But I love that.
I think Iron Man asked him what the plan is, and like, we don't really do plans or something like that.
Yeah, some line like that. But yeah, exactly. I like that about his character. So Space Batman, but instead of being a little emo boy, he's upbeat. He's like, nah, let's fucking dance. Let's jump in the middle of a fight. We'll figure it out. Oh, I got punched in the face. I need a better plan. All right. Well, quick adjustment. Maybe use the laser gun.
Dance off for the fate of the universe.
Hey, but it worked.
You can't argue with a dance off for the universe.
You can argue that his approach was not the smartest, but in the end he makes it work. So I like him. And then Deadpool for obvious reasons. Deadpool just for being a slightly different Howard the Duck, but Deadpool for making sure that you never take Marvel Comics too seriously, for having a sense of humor about yourself.
Obviously, the movies were fantastic.
That line at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, I have like 12% of a plan. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
That's about what, like, that's so relatable to me. When I say, like, I'm about to host this PvP tournament, I go in with like 12% of a plan and we figure it out. Hence his passive. Did I miss his passive? What's, I don't even remember the name of his passive.
I think his passive is called improvisation, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, it is. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. And his passive is fucking awesome. So. Right? And he gets points for a clever distraction. Get rid of the Marvel character Slapstick. Nope. You look like a Star-Lord too. So I had said for a while, if I was gonna do a Marvel character cosplay, like any of the ones that you know, wear masks or whatever, I could probably do pretty well. But I was going to, and like we still can for Halloween this year if you guys want to crowdfund it. It would be ballpark, like not quite $300, but in the neighborhood of $300. I could do a very, very, very film accurate Star-Lord cosplay. I've already tried on a couple of the prop helmets at like shops that I've been to, and yeah, some of them work and fit really well. And I could you know, get the hair to do the little comb over thing, and yeah, I've seen the jacket for sale and all the other clothing items. But yeah, I could do a Star-Lord cosplay. I think I could pull it off. Everything he has though, it's like space pants, a space jacket. You do have to get it all custom. Maybe you don't need the space gloves. Oh, and I've seen the elemental prop guns too. Fisting is also $300. I don't know what that is, but
you don't know what fisting is?
No, I do. I don't know why it's $300.
It's a rare and unique treat.
Oh, well, whatever you're into. You do you. Doesn't sound like a good time for me.
Wait, are you the one fisting or getting fisted?
Courtney would actually make a good mantis. That makes her upset because she's like, I want to be actually Gamora, but I'm like, I love you, but you look like Gamora is a tough badass, and you're more of a mantis. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're more of a mantis.
I could definitely see her as mantis.
She would do a great mantis. I told her we could do Star-Lord mantis.
Would.
So,
For some reason, I can see you as Magneto. I really don't know why.
Interesting. I wouldn't mind being. I don't think I look anything like Magneto, but I like Magneto.
I also don't think you look like Magneto, but for some reason, I can just really picture you in that helmet.
I'll try one on. You are horrible to look at. Ouch. Well, I'll put a mask on. Sky as Rocket. Sky would do okay as Rocket. Sky would do okay as Rocket. Painter green.
How would you dress?
Johnny
Sky
Storm?
as Rocket?
I don't think I have the. I think with like 6 months at the gym, I could maybe pull off Johnny Storm a little bit, but not today. But I'm gonna take Dojo.
Is it Johnny Storm that's black in the most recent movie? Or
Yes,
is that
yes.
Mr. Fantastic? I can't remember.
Nope.
Oh, it is Johnny.
Yep. I guess like, well, no, you need
I
like
didn't even watch.
you need that chin to do Black Bolt probably. Trying to think if I was gonna cosplay. I'm not a Thor or anything. No. I could get the the little flavor saver soul patch and maybe do a pyro, but don't know that I'd want to. Yeah,
That's definitely a less recognizable one as well.
I know. You have to do blackface Johnny? Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on doing blackface Johnny for now, probably.
Give it a few months before you get cancelled again.
Yeah, I know. I can't pull off Cable. I don't think I look that much like Cyclops. Obviously, I could do like Deadpool in a mask. Yeah, I really think Star-Lord is one of the most accurate. Obviously, if I had a full suit of Iron Man armor. I don't know. You think I could do a Karnak? I don't know. I don't know if I have the grit to pull off a Karnak.
No one would recognize Karnak.
Well, that's besides the point.
Again, that has Karnak in it.
I could, if I went clean shaven, I could probably get away with Captain America, but I'd also have to put in some gym time for that one. Yeah, not really Punisher. I probably would do a fucking good Hawkeye.
You're not blonde.
No, but so neither is freaking what's his face. The actor who plays him in the MCU isn't blonde.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, he's not blonde.
He's a lot more blonde than you.
I could lighten my hair a little.
He's like mousy color.
Someone said you could do Ebony Maw. Yeah, thanks.
I love it.
I could probably get away with Bullseye, but
at least they didn't say color obsidian.
with a wig and a face mask, if all I had to do was be eyes, I could probably do Winter Soldier. I would enjoy being Winter Soldier too. I probably wouldn't enjoy wearing the wig, but with the right face mask and wig, I bet I could do a pretty badass Winter Soldier.
Oh, dude, having a metal arm would be awesome.
I know. I think I could do I think I could do a good Winter Soldier. But you know who I'd be best at? Hand Archer. How about doing Howard the Duck? If Howard the Duck comes to the game, I will cosplay as Howard the Duck. Promise. 100% promise. I don't know who that is, SH9. Blob would be perfect for you? How dare you, sir? But it's easy to lighten your hair a little bit. I could do some I could make my hair dirty blonde. That's a when, not if, Howard the Duck comes to MSF. I hope so, but what are they waiting for, man? Oh no. Oh, that went maximum poor. You messed it up, come on. It's fine, it's fine. Cosplay for a whole stream, it would be great content. I will. So I did on Halloween, I had a Sith costume. I did a Sith from Star Wars cosplay that looked pretty, I was pretty happy with. If you're Howard, Courtney has to be Squirrel Girl. I'd have to ask her if she was willing to do that. I don't think she likes Squirrel Girl that much. Do Ant-Man? Oh yeah, I could do Ant-Man. I could definitely do Ant-Man. Depends which version. There's a version of Ant-Man where his mask doesn't cover his whole face, but...
That's a compliment, saying you look like Paul Rudd. I assume they meant with the mask, but
yeah.
even so.
Yeah, no, Paul Rudd's a dashing man. Freeld, how's it possible to get in a Casino Alliance? So we have a channel where you can go to where is it here? I think it's where's join Casino family? Oh, I think it's down here. Yeah. Oh no, it should be here. I don't know why it's not there, but it should be. It's here instead. So I'll put join Casino family here. Join Casino family, but we have a channel where you can see what it takes and who to contact.
Have you seen interviews with Jeremy Renner and Paul Rudd together?
Yes, but I don't remember something specific about their interactions.
Oh, they're just so cute. They clearly just love each other's company. Like they're just constantly taking the piss with each other. It's just so cute to watch.
From my impressions, Paul Rudd is just charming everywhere he goes. Everyone just enjoys him being around. And Jeremy Renner, a lot of people like Jeremy Renner, but the impression I've got from Jeremy Renner behind the scenes is that he's like the party guy. He'll be the guy who's like,
yeah,
all right,
sure.
who wants to go get fucked up?
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people like in behind the scenes interviews allude to Jeremy Renner as being like, oh, this fucking guy. I have a headache right now and it's his fucking fault. The later Howard comes, the better. Power creep only goes one direction. Yeah, but I don't want Howard the Duck to... Like, I also just want Howard the Duck in the game for more time. And you could... Like, it's possible to give him a kit like Mr. Sinister, where it'll just be relevant. Like, you can give him a function that is uniquely him, that will always be his thing. Although I gotta be honest, I would have thought Doctor Strange's Winds of Watoomb would be a lot more relevant for a lot longer. The problem is they keep giving all this crazy ass resistance. Like they put in Doctor Strange and then they realized too many things would be countered by Doctor Strange. So now they've like every new character with a bunch of buffs has like a built-in fuck you to Doctor Strange. It's like, well then come on.
Having a 6 on 5 will always be relevant.
A what?
Having a 6 on 5 will always be relevant, surely.
Right, and well, just you know, if a new character is really powerful, being able to make your own slightly weaker version of that, like, you know, strong new characters just means you can make strong new characters on your team. So that's a function that's always relevant. I don't know how you would translate that to Howard the Duck, but you just give Howard the Duck like some kind of like, you know, like I'm surprised that they have health redistribution abilities, but they've yet to add in a character that just hits for percentage health, which is so crazy to me. Like, how have they not introduced a character yet where like their basic just does like 8% of max health? Period. Like that's just what it does. I don't know how that character doesn't exist. Even if you just make it like a special.
Go
ahead.
I was just gonna say there's no insta kill button in MSF either. Galaxy Heroes has a Darth Nihilus who it's like on an 8-turn cooldown, but
He just
if
death
you get
sentences
that,
someone?
it's literally it's not even a ton of damage. It's literally like defeat target enemy.
Do they, if they have like death proof, can they survive it or just they're gone?
I don't think death proof's even in Galaxy Heroes.
So if they press it, it happens.
Yeah. It's you can only press it on turn 8 or something, unless you like. I think he has ways to gain energy as well, but it's a long way into the fight. But as soon as you press it, it just defeats the enemy, no matter what. Apart from in like raids where it's supposed to be the final boss.
Pretty good. Alright, so I've got another arena match to do. Otherwise, I think we're good, and I really want to get started on that guide video. But, yeah, we got most of it done, so I'll do the arena match. Have Howard copy someone's kit on your team per turn there. Ah, well, something like that. Let's go. 22 is the best we're going to see. Alright, I get to use the patented Black Order counter one more time. Shout out to Duarctic. Go check out Duarctic's channel. But I think I'm actually going to finish up early enough tonight. I know you guys want me to play Super War and stuff, but I need to get some of this done. I want to play Super War. I do, but if I play Super War, I won't get my Strikeforce video done. So I do want to play Super War, so let me work on my Strikeforce video for a bit, and then maybe I'll be back with Super War. I will promise you, since I never officially announced the PvP tournament, I will promise you some Super War this weekend. Alright, we'll definitely get some Super War this weekend. What up, Jai? Shouted you out in his latest video too? Nice. Hey, look, I mean, this team works fucking phenomenal. That's really it. This team is just walking through Black Orders. It's made my arena a breeze. There were and are several other Black Order counters. Like, you can play Black Order and do 50k punch-ups. My Ultimus Korath team can, but I like using this one the best because this is the easiest one for other people to replicate. The rarest character on this team is Phoenix. I guess Mr. Sinister can arguably be seen as rare, but this is the most attainable one. The one I use with 5 red star Ultimus works, but it's you have to go against a weak Ebony Maw to get away with it without the red stars on Ultimus, and half the people trying to beat Black Order don't have their own Black Order. So why are you saying Khasino Epstein? No late night Super War on the evening of war? That's true too. I should probably get to bed at a reasonable time. You bastard. Be gone. But yeah, now they're all just gonna crumble. I probably should have done that to Ebony, but it doesn't matter. I can't believe we haven't even made Dark Phoenix yet, but... Oof. That's good damage. Not even gonna bother summoning. When is he, Oh, maybe I should... I don't know what happened with the Sinister special. Doesn't matter. Alright, we got a slow on him, so we can throw this on auto. This is over. Is he gonna finally use it? No, he's still doing a basic, so I guess he's special first. Oh, there it is. Hey, Duarctic in the house. This particular one is a bit of a punch down, but I've managed about 50k in punch ups with this team. This one was, I think, a small punch down, but 50k punch ups are about what I've managed. Duarctic, if you want to hop on voice chat, you can just go to discord.gg/Khasino and hop in the broadcasting channel, and then you can say what up to everybody. But so I'm using a 448k. So like I said, I'll keep playing through, and I'll show you. Why are you saying ISIS recruiter? Who are you talking to, and what are you talking about? Your Ultima 7 vid is amazing. Nothing personal, I haven't seen it. So, alright, so Duarctic will hop on and say what up. Of course, I gave that to him. Yeah, let's take that away. Excuse me. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, we can do that with a basic. Womp. Womp. Everyone has full barrier. They got one Phoenix down, but now their Mr. Sinister is down. That'll hit both of them. Double ability block. She's dead. More barrier, more immunity. Another ability block. Let's wipe all that. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, she lived. And more barrier. You're doing Ultimus 7 difficulty 5? Like, I don't think without ISO 8 anything is super effective Ultimus 7 difficulty 5.
Yo, what's up, Khasino?
What's going on?
I'm glad you are enjoying my team, and thanks for all the shoutouts. I'm getting many views and many subs thanks to
Hey, you
all the
deserve
exposure
it.
you have given me.
You deserve it. As far as I'm concerned, you found the most new player friendly team, and like you're about to see, I can't guarantee I'll win this one, but this is like a 50, almost 60k punch up, and I've beat this team with this team I'm using. It gets a little shaky when you try to punch up too much, but the fact that you can do 60k punch ups and the rarest character on the team is Phoenix, pretty new player friendly. As far as I know, you found it.
Yeah, I agree, and I've been able to beat a few teams with like everyone at Gear Tier 14 and
Yep.
over 500k, and yeah, the team works, and I think it's very helpful for everyone who can't have all characters maxed out, like the new Black Order and so on.
Uh-oh. That's not going to be good. I only got one blind. Alright, so I'm not going to win this one. So, as I understand, though, you have Gear Tier 14, is it Magneto or Mystique? Or both? I think Magneto?
Yeah, Magneto.
Oh my god, look at that. Well, this isn't going to be good. Okay, this isn't going to work. Even with an Ebony, not having the Mystique is probably gonna.
Hey, it's still possible.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm just I'm trying to temper people's expectations. I don't like my odds right now. But I have not Gear Tier 14'd my Mystique or my Magneto, and I'm probably not going to. But
Yeah, I think most of the people shouldn't. I did that to Magneto because I was using him in Ultimus 7 before the difficulty update, and right now I think he's very useful in a few nodes. Together with Sinister and Mystique, they just do so much work.
yeah,
Even if they are not the main raid team, they are still very, very useful.
Both of yours are a 13 though, right?
mine? No,
Yeah.
no, they're not.
Magneto is though, right?
No,
Really? Okay.
yeah, they're both 12. Since she's dead, let's hit everyone. Oh man, the barrier. I forgot about the barrier. I think we're toast, but man. Well, there's a Proxima down. Can we steal the? We got him an immunity for him at least. Oh, no, No bleed. Oh. Oh. There's the counter blown. He's gonna get another ult. I don't think we're gonna win, but it's not over. Do you think we'll get the death proof? Let's see. Hey, we got the death proof. Ugh. No, why are you still alive? Oh, no. Well, he might get to clone again. If he lasts one more turn, he'll get to clone again. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Alright, he's gone. It was close. Considering we had two people who wiped right away, it was close. But this is the scariest one of all the black orders on my shard. That's the scariest one. Like that 491 will walk through, but the 506. If I took even Mystique and Magneto, if I took them to gear tier 13, I think we'd be fine. But run it back. I managed the 60k punch up about 50% of the time. The main one I need gear tier 14 is Mystique. I'm not going to gear tier 14 or just for this, but if I did, it'd be cake.
Yeah, like both Magneto and Mystique, they get such a huge amount of stats with gear tier 14.
Everyone does. But the problem is going against the gear tier 14s. I love when Proxima uses her thing and Mystique just dodges it. And because of no offense downs, now we got all the blinds, so we should be good this time. Literally that. Oh, but I didn't break the taunt this time, so no Ebony. So it's still a little bit dicey. All the blinds though, I think will be good.
It still works if you clone
I know.
Cult.
I know it doesn't work as reliably, but it's still. I agree. I win most of the time.
And your Sinister is so big that
he can't get any bigger.
Huge wall.
Yeah. No, my Cull takes hits. He freaking lasts. But like the Proxima ult being blind is amazing. And this time Mystique is actually alive, so I'm getting to use the Mystique Sinister combo. So that's a really big deal.
I'd actually say with this team more so than the Phoenix. Like you say, Phoenix is the rarest character, which is technically true, but I would say Sinister is more rare to have high enough for Arena.
That may be true, but he doesn't actually have to be crazy high for this. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need a freakishly high Sinister. Like you don't want it like a 3 gold, 2 red Sinister, but you doesn't
Well,
have
that's
to.
what a lot of people have.
Well, those people are.
Actually, not since it came to the War Star, actually, to be fair.
I really want to ult, but I can get her back to full health, and then I can death proof her. So I think we'll do that. Just wait, where is Sinister? Did Sinister die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I probably should have ulted then. Alright, there's the Ebony gone. There's the Proxima gone. Whatever. I love that my Cull just stands around forever. Like my Cull's not going anywhere. More bots. But yeah, the Cull, base Cull has so much health that even my clone Cull is just an absolute brick. Bam. The multi-hit. Okay. This is always the worst part. And I'm pretty sure this is a 7 red Thanos as well. Okay, there he's gone. But yeah, 7 red Thanos makes this interesting, we'll say. Oh, I thought he had a revive. Okay. Okay. Got him. Yeah, so on the second attempt, 60k punch up.
There you go.
And again, that even though that was only for rank 13, that's the scariest black order on my arena shard. You can see all the other ones are smaller. That was a 506. So I can keep
Yeah,
going,
the
but
one,
okay.
yeah, the one I have on my arena chart is 500k, 510 or something. It's from Gorilla from Legion of Cabal.
Oh, I know Gorilla very well. Gorilla's alt account is stronger than my main account. Gorilla's a big boy. But all right. So, anything you wanted to say to the people, to the folks at home?
Well, I just hope you guys enjoy the team, and once again, thanks for the shoutouts, and keep enjoying the success with your channel and with everything.
Oh, thank you very much. Can you send me? I just typed you here. If you can send me a link to your channel, I would say you put it in the chat, but YouTube only allows moderators to put it in the chat. But I'll link it for you, because yeah, hearing a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately I don't have time to watch everyone's everyone's videos on everything, but if you have even one other video that's as helpful as this team, then everyone should hear about it. Oh god, yeah, that's a... Oh god. Nietzsche just sent me a freaking 623,000 power Black Order. There it is. Yep, so here's a link.
War?
Yeah, in War. There's a link to Arctic's channel, go check it out, but yeah.
What are your thoughts on Beast? Do you think he's a beast, or what are your thoughts on him?
Too early. I need to see numbers. I don't know how fast he is. I don't know how much he heals for. I don't know how much he hits for. He has a lot of potential, but if he has like high health, high damage, high speed, that'll be very different than if he has average health, average damage, average speed. You know,
Think about it like this: if we'd seen the teaser for the Things kit, we would have thought he was trash without the numbers. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
just alt hits for damage,
So
special hits 3 times for damage, basic hits for damage. Like, that sounds like a trash kit, but it's
I
the numbers that make him insane.
I know. I've tried to explain this to Scopely themselves many times. I regularly get asked, what do you think of the character? And I'm like, I don't have the numbers. If I don't have the numbers, I can't tell you. It's like, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm being serious. Like, you haven't told me anywhere near enough. I have no idea, if this character is going to require protection. I don't know their health and armor. I have no idea, like, even just saying, like, look at that ult, that's a good ult, right? Yes, but is he using it after everyone else is gone, or is he using it before anyone else can do anything? That makes a big difference. Like, if he goes so fast, it might not make sense to use it. You might have to hold it till the second turn to not waste it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just impossible to say. If I don't have the stats, you cannot say. I can say, just like with Squirrel Girl, there's a lot of potential. There's definitely a lot of potential, and I'm gonna make a controversial statement here. I suspect Beast will be the key to some comps that don't involve X-Men. I think he'll be good on X-Men, but I'm actually intrigued by, like, the fact that he gives speed and energy to supports and stuff like that. Like, Beast might be,
Yeah, I just uploaded a video about it right now, and I think you can place him like on Humans, remove Karnak. You can place him on X-Force and remove someone that is not like essential there.
Right.
You can place him in so many places.
Yes.
That he gives so much to everyone. I think he's way too good to be true.
Well, again, I don't think he's too good to be true. Like, it's just for 2 turns, and he's gonna enable other people. But him and Shuri can spam energy back and forth to each other in raids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There's a lot of potential there.
Right. I think he'll pop up on non-X-Men teams a lot. Which I kind of like, because he's a pretty, he's a scientist. He's a pretty versatile guy, so. Yeah, but he, he has kind of long cooldown. Like, his main thing is his ult, and his ult is not available on turn 1, and then it's a kind of long cooldown. So, he's not going to be too crazy. You'll have to give him energy to let him, ult on turn 1, and then, depending on his speed, like, he doesn't have any mechanic where he gains speed bar or anything, so he's not going to be using his ult like every other turn. It's just not going to happen, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he gets a little bit of speed from Storm if you're using her.
Yeah.
And even if you don't use the abilities, I think the basic is really scary. Like,
so let me, from that description, I'm not even clear. Is he flipping one positive effect on every target or just the primary?
Well, from what I understand, it's like every target. Like that's a little bit.
So that may
Crazy,
be
huh?
right. Well, if that's true, that's really, really good. But it says counters and assists flip 2, and counters and assists can only hit a single target. So it might be saying, well, instead of being able to flip 3 individual ones on 3 people, you can flip 2 on a single person. But it's unclear. It certainly doesn't say for sure. So I'd like to see if his basic is going to flip 1 on each of. If he can hit into a clump of 5 people and flip 1 buff on all 5 of them, then he's really good with fucking Magneto. Just have him keep basicking. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll see. I just I'm not to fault you for like making a video on Beast. Everyone has those questions. Everyone wants to see a video on Beast. Put out a video on Beast. But the reason I haven't put out a video on Beast is I don't feel comfortable saying anything about him. Like, if it comes out that he has 60 speed and the multiplier on his basic is it does 100% damage and his focus sucks, well, guess what? It's not gonna be that great, you know. So I'm sure he'll be good. Their whole thing is they just keep making the characters good, so we keep buying them. If he sucked, no one will buy him. But yeah.
Well, I'm expecting around like 260,000 HP, maybe 19k damage. I think that would be some good stats to make him like good. And maybe speed not the fastest, but like 90, 100 would be okay.
I think he's gonna have similar stats to like Wolverine, maybe slightly better than Wolverine. But
yeah, that would be good.
That's about what I expect. Yeah. Yep.
Who is the most recent mediocre character released? I'm thinking probably America Chavez.
No, she's not that recent. But so, like, are you? She's not that recent, but are they like? I consider someone mediocre if they are like just used for one narrow thing. So I'd say like the first one that comes to mind is like Ironheart. I know Ironheart makes power armor, but that's literally it. And power armor is only important on war offense anyway. So Ironheart is good 3 battles a week, literally 3 battles a week, and outside of that she's all right on, you know, she does fine on her team. But Karnak is pretty mediocre. He actually has an interesting niche, but it doesn't, unfortunately it doesn't justify bringing him over someone else. But yeah,
they're not mediocre in the same way that America Chavez is, I don't think. Like, she's not even on a good team.
Well, so I mean, she is now, but also she's not that terrible. Like her basics apply defense down. That right away is good. Her ult, you know, removes positive effects, does good damage. She's decently fast. She has good health. Yeah, Heimdall's not impressive on his own. But like when you say mediocre, none of them are mediocre tier, because like the easiest way to just make sure someone isn't mediocre is just their stats. Like their kit could be dog shit. Like Heimdall's kit is not very impressive, but you just give someone the right amount of health, damage, speed, armor, and it's like, well, they're not. Look, that like just the fact that they have twice the health and more damage than like mercenary snipers, like, well, they're not that terrible. Like if nothing else, they take hits well and they hit kind of hard. That way, literally just standing there and doing basics is fine. Well, the Thing, they cranked up. The Thing has amazing damage, amazing health. The Thing is a stat wall. He's awesome. But I'm so looking forward to this. Here we go. Should have done this earlier. But yeah, Heimdall as well. He's just relevant on his team. How much focus did we gain? All right, like 700 focus. That'll help in war. Can't wait to start farming Blob.
That 7th star.
Mm-hmm. Now I can go back to farming other stuff in Blitz. I'm gonna have to buy a war pack of shame because I've been farming him so hard, but come on, Blob to arena.
Okay, man, I'm going to sleep. Thanks for everything once again.
No
Have
problem.
a good night and a good stream, man.
No problem. I'm actually wrapping up. Thank you for coming by. Again, there's a link to DoArctic's channel. I think we're going to collab on something coming up. A lot of people, I kept showing that team, and a lot of people were like, oh, you need to make a video on that. Do a video on that team. And I'm like, well, the problem is that's DoArctic's team, and he has a video on that team. I'm not just going to be like, this is the Khasino version of DoArctic's video. I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's such a jerk thing to do. I want people to see the video, but so that's why I reached out. I was like, you know, if you want to, we should collaborate on it, just because I think more people need to see it.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. I was going to upload a new video about it against different teams, because some people think, oh, is this only good against Black Order, or is this only good against every team? So I'm going to show multiple 500k plus teams with a Black Bolt, with Crystal, with a mixture, with Hela and all that stuff. And yeah, but we can collab. If we don't collab on that, we can maybe, if you want to do some Whale Wars for Emma Frost or something like that.
Oh, I would absolutely. Emma Frost is, by the way, of all the characters coming this patch, Emma's easily the one I'm most excited about. I have no idea what her kit looks like, but my Marauders are ready. I'll take Mystique to gear tier 14 if Emma's good. So
yeah, I mean, if Squirrel Girl was so good, Beast I think is even better than Squirrel Girl. So can we assume that Emma Frost is going to be better than all of them?
Well, I don't know. I hope so, man. I hope so. The Marauders are not that good right now. Like they're better than people think, but the Marauders carry with them the opinion that they're not that good. So they need to make Emma Frost so badass that no one can deny how good the Marauders are. I have a feeling that she's gonna be loaded. I just get that feeling. So. Yeah, we'll find out. But yeah, we'll definitely do something. So I'm gonna wrap up. But yeah, thank you very much for coming out. Again, there's a link to Duarctic's channel. Keep an eye on it. I might make an appearance there. Maybe he'll make an appearance on my channel. Don't know. We'll figure it out. But on that note, I'm gonna wrap up and get to work on a video that I think is going to be very, very helpful to new players, but I think it'll be decently helpful for existing players as well. So they need to make Anna help Strife. That's all she needs to do. I agree. But so yeah, I might make a surprise appearance later for some support content. We will see. But thank you guys very much. Donations were very generous. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah, we're gonna keep killing it. Like the video on your way out if you didn't already, and I will see you guys real soon. Until then, peace.